Roger. 2-2 just loaded in. Right here. 2-2's right here. In conversation on this net, this is 2-2. We're checking frequency 120 over. 26 is 2-2. Copy. Out. Yes? Oh, thank you for reminding me. You're gonna have to tell me a lot of stuff that I do not know. Yes, Sergeant Trooper? Who's this, Sergeant Trooper? It's Sergeant Pips. What is it called again? Thank you. Bravo Alpha, I need my radio check. Are we missing 2 people from Alpha, Sherman? Roger.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Private Morgan, Roger.
User
out.
joined.
Actual, this is Alpha Twice C, radio check on frequency 122, over. Havoc 2, this is Havoc.
Alpha, this is
Havoc 2-6, let me know when your
over.
guys are all loaded and ready to go. Actual, this is Alpha Twice C.
Copy out.
2-2, this is Bravo. Radio check on frequency 122, over. 2, and we're all in and ready
Bravo,
to go.
this is 2-2. We should allow frequency 2 over.
Copy, 2-1. Roger out. 2, this is Alpha on frequency 122, radio check, over.
Alpha is 2-2. We should allow clear over.
2-6, this is 2-4, be last, 2-4's ready to go. Okay, get copy, 2-4.
Son of a bitch.
What's wrong?
I got the wrong glasses on.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on Bowman.
Alright, Roger, what you guys on Whisper?
Send it.
Go blue when you get a chance.
Yeah, it's trying to. I'm not getting the option to be able to.
What's up?
Throw some glasses in my bag, please.
Well, I've been in the army, so
You might want to go change that backpack out, Sergeant Trooper. Yo.
I don't know what
Follow it up.
We're ready again.
special assignment. Yep. Meetings.
Thank you.
Yeah, just talk to first sergeant. He'll cover.
That's Trooper. Where's Bowman?
You want me to go grab a 200?
User in your channel timed out.
What's the status of the platoon, Lieutenant Williams?
User in your channel timed out.
It's Eagle.
Yes.
User entered your channel.
There you go. You carry the assault pack if you want, but I don't think that'd be enough room for your loadout.
What's the status?
Probably not.
Yeah, it will be.
Splitman on 122.1 radio check.
Hobby 2, this is 2-7. Give me another check again when you guys are ready to set off.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1.
Yeah,
2-1's all ready to go.
Solid copy 2.
Check.
What's status in Bowman?
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. 2-4 is ready to go. Over.
Alright.
Solid copy 2-4.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I said wait on everyone on your team when they loaded in.
They were.
2-3's on. Solid copy 2-3.
I don't hear it anymore. Do you hear it?
Yeah. I know. Check 3 times.
Alright.
The Bowman is marked ahead of Charlie on frequency 122.1.
2-2, this is 2-7.
Send it for 2-2.
2-2 is 2-7. We'll stay with you guys when you're ready to go.
2-7 is 2-2, waiting on 1 min over.
We're all
Solid
good.
copy 7 here. We're all ready.
Bravo.
2-7 is 2-2, we're ready now, over.
Solid copy 7 up.
Yes, LT?
I thought you were saying team 2. I was going
No, I
crazy.
said 2-2.
Roger. We're gonna need a few minutes, just because we're early.
Solid copy on last 7 out.
What I want you guys to
Marge
plan on,
Yoda.
Dagger, is after we get to RP2, plan on a resupply being brought into RP2.
Anybody got any charms?
You guys want me that can check my pulse?
They want mags out of rifles.
Say it again. Oh, I have what for Margiota?
The magazines for Margiota.
Belts.
Pouches.
Good call. Let me run and grab that.
Yep,
Grab
go.
a 200.
Dale, I know
Take
you
it.
grabbed one.
So we aren't ready. Yeah, make sure you finish over PCCs first.
Did you grab a box? Or are you too heavy? Roger, I got one. How many do you have, Morgan?
I mean, maybe this is my demand.
Make sure on whisper. Are you talking to each other on the radio if you need to hear each other?
4 boxes.
Roger that.
And then so how the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna stay a 3-man team, or do you just want, Sergeant Richie become a lone wolf?
Second option sounds good, but
Get your C's and your aviators soon.
Hobby 2, this is 2-7. Stand by for 3 or 4 mics waiting on the rest of the platoon and task force to
Stand
get
by
ready to go.
for 3 or 4
2-7
mics
out.
for the rest of the platoon and task force to be ready to go.
Couple mics, waiting for everyone to get ready. Everyone else get ready.
User left your channel.
Standing by. Stand by.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't think we should trust him with either of those weapon systems.
You were Sergeant Stewart missing a unit.
I have 200 bucks now.
This would be a good time if anyone in your team is a worry wart and wants to quadruple check everything. This would be the time to do it.
Did we make sure our grenadiers took some yellow smoke rounds?
Make sure that you have everything you need.
Alpha Bravo.
Trooper, did you grab any
Stuart, do you have any yellow smoke
40
rounds?
mics?
I did.
Alright.
2 yellow, 1 red.
Alpha or Bravo has yellow smoke rounds. Alpha has yellow and red.
Private Gate, just want to make sure your
I
team
don't understand why it's
good.
doing that.
Do you have the demo and the orange smoke that goes with it, right?
Yes, Sergeant.
Oh, I'm not a sergeant right now. I'm just
Just want to double check.
He's not a sergeant.
Interrogative. You said 2 times demo block?
A firm, and then you have
this is from the guy
the
that
big
went
white clacker, not the small one.
What? Basic bitch.
I have the M57 firing device.
Over there.
And you just
Hey,
double check
hey.
That's the right one. Can't remember.
Where did he go?
He should be carrying the M152 firing device.
I'm gonna put you back on the leash. Where's this leash?
Roger, I'll go switch it up.
A firm,
Seriously,
double time it. You
struggling.
have as much time as it takes for everyone else to get reconnected.
So big
User joined your channel.
Yes. Uh-oh, he made me change
Oh,
the
yeah.
rules.
No.
Ah, he's at the box.
No.
Come
No.
in platoon, so
No,
maybe
he's talking
come-
shit. He's talking shit to
Oh.
LP Hammer. We're good.
Oh, there was a switch around in rows.
I think we're doing Bravo.
Funny.
I'll let you know.
Record yourself. I just want to double check. You've got
10 each of morphine and epi.
What?
All right, fuckbag, stand by to stand by. We'll get going in a second.
2 each. 2 each.
Copy. Yeah, I'm sorry. 2 each.
You got OD on morphine? Like what?
Sorry, my bad.
Do not scare me like that,
stripping,
or I'll literally kick your
Let's
ass.
see, who are the buddy teams?
It'd be me and Margiota, you, and Bowman.
Copy.
Alright, we gotta go, Sergeant Myers? Yep. Alright. School circle, everybody up. All elements in 3-1, school circle. School circle.
School circle and LT.
Let's go circle up to the LT.
That includes the pilots too, come on over. Don't be shy. We're out of the field, we even showered today, I'm sure. Alright, everyone at Task Force Bravo, welcome to our final FTX cycle for 2017. We had a hard-fought deployment, and now we're just going to go back to some basics before we go into winter stand down and get everybody a good rest. What we're going to be focusing on today are the basics of fire and maneuver. We're going to be going over a very brief classroom portion. I'm going to do a very quick drill portion with every squad, and then we're going to be pushing out to our pre-established mission as described in the op order. So to start that off, I'm going to talk about the most important thing in the battlefield. Who knows what the most important thing in the battlefield is? Don't be shy. Someone stand up. Sergeant Margiota, go.
Situational awareness?
Goddamn right. The most important thing in the battlefield is situational awareness. All right. So, why is that? Can someone tell me why? Anybody? Not you. Someone else. Sergeant Akolov, go.
Thank you, LT. So situational awareness can really help us overcome any situation that's thrown in front of us. We're able to adapt and overcome and kill the enemy.
That's right. As far as the basics of infantry movement go, you need to know exactly what's going on around you. So let's say you're just a rifleman, and you need to know exactly what's going on in your fire team. Even outside of that, you need to expand that situational awareness to every level of what's going on in the operation. If you don't know exactly where you and your fire team are, where other elements in the task force are, whether it be a squad, mortars, air assets, whatever, you need to keep that situational awareness going through the entire level of the operation. Whether it be a formation, where you're at in relative to everybody else in the team. It's very, very important that you just keeping focused on exactly where everybody is and what they're doing. So, react to contact. I'm going to teach you one way to do it. It's just the way I've been doing it forever. There's more than one way to skin a cat, so this is different than what you're teaching your guys. Just remember to focus on the fundamentals. What is the first thing you do when you enter contact? Can somebody spell that out?
Get on the radio and say you're in contact.
That's one way to do it. I say get down. You're getting shot at, hit the fucking dirt. Go prone. The enemy has a difficult time shooting at you if you are standing out in the open. Get down. The second thing you do is the 3Ds. What are the 3Ds? Distance, direction, and description. Distance, direction, description. In any order. It doesn't really matter. There's different ways to describe those acronyms. How far is the enemy? What is the enemy composition? What direction are they at? When you first take contact, you can be very brief with your contact report, distant, direction, description. And as you get further throughout the contact, obviously pass more information up the chain. From the rifleman all the way up to company HQ or task force command, that information needs to be sent up as fast as possible. Distance, direction, description. So after that is established very quickly, within seconds after the first shot is shot at you, you then find cover, concealment, or defilade. That is step number 3. Find cover, concealment, or defilade. The difference between cover and concealment: concealment only hides you, it does not stop bullets. Cover and defilade stop bullets. The reason why defilade is so important to that is because make sure you use the terrain around you to an advantage. So step number 3. Step number 4 is fire and maneuver or fire superiority. All right, so you get an established base of fire and you begin your maneuver element where we're drilling that. So the 4 steps to contact. What's the first step? Corporal Tell, what's the first step?
First step is get down and take cover, sir.
There you go. Second step, Specialist Chance.
Second step would probably be to pop smoke or return fire.
What are the 3 Ds, Specialist Chance?
I am unsure, sir.
All right. As I said earlier, they are distance, direction, and description. You guys need to pay attention because I'm going to call you out randomly throughout these different parts of the exercise today. So pay the fuck attention. Private Zier, what's the most important thing in the battlefield?
Situational awareness, sir.
Goddamn right. Thank you. All right. So after you call out the 3 Ds, what's the third step to react to contact? Private Rainey. Private Rainey.
Sir, I get to cover concealment, sir.
Cover, concealment, and defilade, correct. And then the last portion, First Sergeant Brewer, what's the best part about the last part of taking contact?
Killing the fucking enemy.
Damn right. Fire superiority, fire maneuver, whatever you want to call it, but just shoot back high volumes of fire. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a little bit of a drill. We have Havoc 2-1 that's going to be going through a little bounding and maneuver course that we have set up on the north side of that wall just over there. So what I want us to do is basically start a general react to contact drill and then bounding and maneuvering through that course. After they do that, we'll kind of talk about it a little bit, and then I want every squad to go through it twice. Each squad will go through with their Alpha Fire team going first, and the second time they'll have their Bravo team going first. When you guys are establishing movement to contact and bounding, you guys need to basically have your fire team leaders dictate who's doing what right off the bat. So shots ring out. You guys are in contact. Your contact reports go through the steps that we just explained, and then your fire team leaders are going to be the ones that are going to start dancing together. All right. So if whoever's in a better position, whether it be Alpha or Bravo, they're going to call out who's going to be the bounding and who's going to be the maneuver, who's going to be the base of fire and who's going to be the maneuver element. That needs to happen automatically. The squad leader should not have to dictate that to their team leaders. The team leaders should just be doing it themselves. So whoever is comfortable at that point says, okay, we're base of fire, Bravo, go. Or whatever it may be. This is Bravo, we're base of fire, Alpha, go. It can just be that simple. You guys have that ingrained, so it's just second nature. And then you guys just bound and maneuver from there. Squads, same way. On the platoon net, you guys need to be instantly working together on that platoon net to establish which squad is going to be the base of fire and which squad is going to be the maneuver element. When I spent time in platoon HQ, it was very, very good music to my ears hearing the squads actually work that out themselves. So I want to hear that too on the platoon net tonight. So let's do that. Havoc 2-1, take point, follow me, and then rest of the task force follow me as well. We're going to go over here.
You heard him, follow too?
You heard him.
Let a couple squads go up front, and then we'll fall in.
Wait up for a second, 2-2.
No,
See Alexander's here?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's go, 2-2.
Full circle on LT.
Yes, thank you, Sergeant.
User joined your channel.
All right, now what you see in front of us on this road to the west is a very, very basic bounding and maneuver course. It's never going to be this concrete out in the combat environment. But What it does is get the actual basics set up so you guys can just simultaneously and instantaneously just make it happen. So 2-1, I want to see you bound down to the western end there. Right now, where are you?
User disconnected from your
All right,
channel.
go make it happen.
Bravo copies. Get on the right.
User joined your channel.
Alpha, you can be the maneuver if you want, and we'll be a base fire.
One thing I forgot to mention is make sure you always call out moving and set on your radios.
User joined your
All right,
channel.
2-2, you're next. Following behind them.
All right, Strapman, you guys can be maneuvering or bounding, and then we'll be a base fire.
Let's go D2.
Then go 2-3 and 2-4 respectively.
We'll be on the,
See you at the other end.
We'll be on the right side.
Alright, you heard him. Put yourselves on for this one. I'm gonna have Alpha
Bravo
and Delta
copies.
on the
Bravo will
left side
take
of
the
road,
right side.
and then
Alpha set.
Charlie Bravo on the right
Alright
side of
guys,
the
we're
road.
gonna take the right side of the road.
Trooper set.
Go ahead and just come on over here to the northern side. Sit tight over here, wait until the squad gets out of the way.
Alpha, you set?
Alpha's all set.
Havoc 5, I want you to go behind.
Alpha is set.
Bravo's moving.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2 actual. Requesting radio check on 120, over.
Hold on, let those other guys get
Bravo
out of the
set,
way.
move.
Alpha move.
Moving.
Lay off them crackers.
Bowman set.
Alpha set.
Bravo's moving.
2-1, school circle back up on us. A firm.
We're just gonna run through the bushes.
Yup.
Wait.
Fuck the bushes.
Just imagine they're not there.
Your guys should have
Bravo is set.
doing things.
Alpha move.
Make sure you guys are scanning your sectors while you're sitting
Alpha's moving.
online. I want to see the guys in the ends scanning the ends. You're in a line formation, so everybody's responsibility to look behind you guys, okay?
Make sure you guys scan your sectors.
I didn't mention it right away, but you gotta always
Bravo set.
out that you're moving,
Alpha set.
that you're covering, that whatever.
Bravo's
you're
moving.
Right? I don't want to have like he said, we don't have the squad leaders don't need to baby you every time you make a move.
Did you not copy us? I think we were doing that.
I don't want to flag you guys in front of me.
I heard you, Andrews, but you were on Whisper and you weren't going over the radio net until later.
Roger.
Alpha, get off.
Make sure you let them know before you start moving, or then we'll have
Bravo
a
set.
lot of time.
Alright, Bravo,
You'll
go
be
to
ahead
northeast.
of the
School
game
circle.
before they're ready for you.
Roger.
Alright. That's all I got.
Oh.
Stay school circle, maybe.
Alright,
Ready for the
excellent
next
job,
one.
2-2.
Kenny, don't move.
Thank you.
Alexander's here, by the way.
I know.
First sergeant. First sergeant.
I'm aware of everything, Stripman.
Make sure that we guys, when we're like this, you guys need to be watching
Okay.
a 45-degree angle out.
He's with us now.
So that
Where is he?
will be up until the point that Alpha crosses.
Your
the
left.
line,
2,
and then you're gonna look straight ahead.
Yep.
Good copy.
Havoc 2, once you are complete with the exercise, move down school circle back up on the other squads.
I don't see him.
He's right there.
Oh, there you are. So I was saying-
Why isn't Trooper a fire team leader?
I wasn't informed until like last minute.
Okay, well we're gonna fix that before we leave for
Roger.
the exercise. Go ahead and step down, take control of your team.
Roger.
Whoever your extra guy is, you can just be an extra guy.
Hop over here with me
Roger.
real quick.
Sure.
Hey, Cheney.
Unless 2-1 needs a guy.
Charlie set.
I think 2. No, 2-1 doesn't need a guy.
What's up?
Can I extra go 2-3 if you want to.
Charlie copies.
Well,
You got
2-3
an
needs
extra
1 too.
spot? Who's the extra guy?
We're gonna get Morgan.
Morgan.
Send him to 2-3.
Or 2-1.
Morgan, you're gonna be assigned 2-3. You need an extra guy.
Hear that?
Uh-huh.
Report to Sergeant Pips.
Report to Sergeant Pips. He's right behind you. Do it now. Morgan, go to Sergeant Pips now. There you go.
Looking for him.
What deal with it out there? Bravo, what guy do you need? What kind of role? Alpha, how about you?
Bravo set.
Stand
Air
by.
Force set. Come on up.
Rifleman.
Alright, I'll be off count one, Mike.
Copy.
Minus the AT4.
Cheney, you're being moved back to Alpha. Remember that.
Yep, I know.
Rifleman, minus the AT4. We can give it to him.
Hey, buddy.
Bowman.
So you have a grenadier?
You want me to give the AT4 to him?
Hey, Dale, get Bowman.
Yes.
Hey, Bowman.
Actual major.
Actually, hold off on that.
Alright.
Hold off on that, Dale.
What?
Alright, well, now he's saying hold off, so.
I gave it to a grenadier.
Roger.
All right, lock it up. Now that seemed pretty simple. I mean, the goal of this whole exercise is to make sure that those innate steps that you guys have to go through are basically ground into your brain. What we're going to be doing now is going to be doing this in a react to contact and fire and maneuver actual section. So what you guys are going to be doing, you'll be utilizing this same course to move towards an objective. So when you guys step off, I want you guys to simulate that you're getting shot at from that radio tower, that big red and white radio tower at the end of the road. You'll be utilizing this course back to that position. So we'll be doing react to contact. When you guys step off, I will say bang, all right? And then you guys will simulate contact from that radio tower at the end of the road. You will use the distance, direction, description. You will use fire superiority and fire and maneuver. Now, as we mentioned earlier, you must be in a position where your fire team leaders are going to be establishing the base of fire, all right? The base of fire and the maneuver element. So whoever calls base of fire first will be the base of fire. Then the other fire team or other squad or whatever it may be in that situation at the time will be the maneuver element. Mr. Bowman.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Would you like us to use smoke to simulate concealing ourselves from the enemy?
At this time, no, because I don't want to resupply before we leave.
Roger that. Thanks, LT.
Any other questions?
LT, to confirm, we are not actually live fire on this, correct?
Correct. Any other questions? All right, let's do it again. 2-1, get back online here. I want to hear that contact report.
Get online.
Make sure that gets
Get
sent up
online.
to your. Make sure that gets sent up to your platoon HQ on your radios. I want everybody
Did not hear
listening.
you, Renette.
Lieutenant Hammersmith, how do you want to...
Can you hear me now?
Smith.
Hey, firm. Yes.
Just
Yes,
get on
for
up.
me,
Just-
prior
Hold
to
off.
the
Hold off.
lieutenant.
I'm trying to get the teams arranged a little bit. Give me a second.
I think that's still
Roger.
the best way to do that. We're just
Trooper,
forming
where are
team
you
like
at?
ours
What
to be able to
tower
do
are you
successive bounty.
Bravo.
It's the safest method.
Guys, get in close
You're a grenadier,
proximity
right?
here. I want everybody fucking listening. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah,
need
I'm
Alpha's
ready.
grenadiers. I'm gonna need.
Alpha's gonna stay. Bravo, you move.
5B.
Bravo copies. Moving.
Hey, Stratman, give me
Hold on, we're not ready.
give me your grenadier over here.
Roger. You guys
So
ready?
for
2-1?
Bravo?
Yes, I need your grenadier.
2-1's ready.
All right, bang.
Stewart.
Havoc 2, this is 2, and we got contact east 090.
099.
Looks like squad of infantry.
Yeah.
I'd say 100, or I'd say 250 meters out.
Alpha set. Bravo, you move.
Straight up bullshit.
All right,
Alpha
good.
stay
Have
set,
the fire
moving
team
up.
leaders exactly right. The fire team leaders make that happen.
Sergeant,
Go,
want to
go,
change
go.
color to red?
I'll sit here
Don't
dilly
wait.
dally.
Say again.
Change the color to red.
Roger.
You ready, Alpha?
Get on 122, Sergeant Trooper.
Yep. Already on.
You leading Alpha now?
Yes.
Roger, Alpha's moving now.
Alright, where's that grenadier?
Radio check 1 2
Stratman,
2
you're,
4 1.
All right,
you're
2-2,
billets
get
AR,
online.
right? Let's go.
Let me Charlie 1 2 3.
2-2, let's go. Scratch that.
Get online.
I thought I had 2 ARs on my fire team.
Bravo
Say
will take.
again?
Bravo will take the left side. Alpha.
Stewart copies.
Alright, for this contact report, you guys will have a single marksman
Go
on top
join
of that
aviation.
radio tower, okay?
Roger, LT.
Alright. You guys ready?
Ready, LT.
Bang.
Copy.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. Contact one-time marksman bearing 089.
Alpha suspects fire. Bravo, found up. East.
Bravo, push up.
Stewart copy. Roger, moving.
Let's go, folks.
Southeast. Bravo's
Hey.
moving.
Bravo, next time you want to bound in front of everybody, go around the other way.
Good copy.
They'll set. Stewart set. We're gonna get double flag.
I'm missing our AR. I forgot who's gonna be AR.
Bravo,
Bravo set.
You say we're getting in trouble for?
Alright, 1-3
Cross
online.
fire when we pulled out.
Or 2-3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was paying attention to that. I was expecting Alpha. I just said we were going to be left.
Yeah.
Don't know why we pushed up even though I said we were going to be on left side.
For your contact report, you will have 2 infantry squads at the base of that radio tower.
Bravo, Alpha is set. Move.
Bravo's moving. Bravo, let's go.
Yeah, just a no. Alpha is 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to need to get your AR.
Alpha, stand your flag.
Alright, Alpha, this is Bravo over.
Set. Let's move on.
Bravo set.
Watch that rear. Shit eyes through the bushes.
Yeah.
Roger. Alpha is moving.
Does Alpha have 2 ARs? Who is AR on this team? On Bravo.
They're also.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're set. Go ahead and move.
Roger, Bravo's moving. Bravo, let's go.
One of the times, Alpha, I think you were trying to tell the team that you were moving, but
Get shot.
Keith never got to say that he was moving yet. I don't know. I might be going crazy, but I heard you call out that Bravo was
Set.
moving. I was like,
Bravo set.
that's fine, whatever.
Roger.
Whatever. We moved quick. We moved fast. We got out of there as quickly as possible. It's good shit.
Bravo, hold there. Alpha's gonna assault the radio tower.
No, we're good. We're good right here.
Good copy. Covering. Alright, cover Alpha to assaulting radio tower.
Copy.
And done.
Roger, Bravo's moving to your post. Alright, Bravo, let's go.
Alpha Bravo,
User
school circle on me.
disconnected from your channel.
Ow. Started. Man, I got outplayed right there.
Hey, Sun Trooper, how many ARs do you have?
How many ARs do I have?
Yeah.
Should have only one.
Line up according to your fire team / roll.
I'm missing one AR.
Right now.
Yeah, well, you guys gave one up to fucking
User joined your channel.
So
That's
Line up.
right.
our
Line up,
original
folks.
rules. Okay.
Just line up. At where you are
It's
now.
easy to fix.
Going
Alright,
all
let's line up,
right
Alpha.
It's getting the file. Bravo's
What
getting the
billet
file.
do you have duplicated?
Well, we didn't have anything duplicated before, but now we have. I don't even know what we have duplicated now.
No one fucking needed
think-
here.
Sergeant Margiotta, you're gonna go to Bravo as their AR. Stretman,
No one fucking needed
you're gonna
here.
get your AR.
Somebody's
Cheney.
gonna take my Grenadier.
Cheney,
I'm
you're gonna
going-
be the Grenadier.
Yep, I already know.
You want me to get rid of my Grenadier loadout again?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
switching my fraction meter loadout,
Go
Sergeant.
now. Unfuck yourselves.
Where are we going? Oh, this way.
Why the change of hands?
You're
Because
supposed
you
to team.
were team
You're supposed to team out lead Alpha. I did not even know. Because Sergeant, I was
We
gonna want
don't
to see
know
you
why.
lead. Yeah, I didn't know. My bad, Sergeant Trooper.
Do you have team lead stuff?
I
Yeah.
have just the only thing I need is get rid of this fucking Grenadier. So who's going Grenadier? I'll throw all the fucking ammo in your backpack. Give me your rifle.
Just clear your loadout.
Be careful with giving loadouts because you don't want to get extra stuff.
I'll give you everything that I have. Just clear your loadout.
Does Tutu have his
Fucking retarded, dude.
Does he have his thermals or no?
Go ahead. If you drop that loadout.
Oh yeah, I just okay. It just doesn't have a box for your shit.
That's fine.
You got my last. My fucking loadout got fucked. Again.
It's okay, Sergeant Richie.
Our whole squad got fucked up.
Yeah, solid. I'm coming back now.
Radio check on frequency 122.2 over.
Sergeant Trooper.
Send it.
You're gonna have to reassign your buddy teams in your 2IC. Just that notice.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I don't think I'm staying. I don't know.
Alright, I'm done.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's go.
Oh, this is good right here. Alright.
Hey, fun.
The time to shine was ended abruptly. I'm sorry.
Yep. Don't fall back.
Well, thank you for the pointers, though, Sergeant Pitt.
123.1 over.
Lima Charlie on 122.1 over.
Charlie and 123.
Question,
Roger.
Cheney, were you in Bravo when this started?
Lima Charlie.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Solid copy.
It's school circle up.
User
Ray check
joined your
122.2
channel.
over.
Havoc 2, this is 2
T2, this is Bravo, check frequency 122 over.
There you go. You can go ahead and.
Roger out.
Any scoop.
There you go, Stratman.
Beautiful.
T2, did you copy me on SquadNet?
Copy that. Where are they?
No.
T2, this is Bravo, check frequency 122 over.
Lima Charlie, 122 over.
You want to rework the
buddy teams.
Bravo's ready to go.
Rifleman.
Angelica, he's much better than Bravo.
Margiata, you're still 2IC.
Okay. Grabbing CLS because
Stop running.
Dale, you with me?
Cheney
I've already
is
got-
my buddy. I will grab.
Let me say over net.
No,
Dale,
you're
you're
not.
with me. Margiata, you're
Rogan, you
2IC.
with me.
Who's the one with the CLS?
I got it already.
CLS.
Alright, good.
Cheney is my buddy. Cheney has CLS. Copy.
User entered your channel.
Who's your 2IC?
Bravo's good.
That would be you, would it not? Yes, it would be. Shredman, that's you.
Wanted to fucking.
Okay, recover.
Actually, wait. If Trooper and
Light it up on
Stratman
the right.
are
Hey, I
buddies,
think you're on
then
speakers.
Yeah, make sure y'all on Whisper.
It's good. It's good. 'Cause you guys down
Alpha,
there
make
know
sure you guys are on
stuff,
Whisper.
I know when to stop.
Do you have a micro dagger on you over?
I'm not on speakers.
Okay, somebody is.
If
All right,
you
is
say
that everybody?
break, stop your fucking sentence. Everybody listen to me. I'm tired of fucking hearing this. You're talking to somebody on the radio or something, and you say break. Break is a period in a fucking sentence. You stop speaking. You do not just keep transmitting your message. Does everybody understand that?
Hey, firm for
Hey, firm.
Sergeant.
Carry on.
All right. Now, despite that being an extremely simple exercise, there were a couple hiccups throughout that whole process. I want to see overall more initiative by the fire team leaders. We are taking too much time to just sit there and write up contact reports when the teams should be just moving. So you guys can walk and chew gum at the same time, hopefully, right? You guys can move and shoot and talk on the radio too all at the same time. So keep that initiative and momentum moving forward. I also saw team leaders and squad leaders making on-the-spot corrections for some of their guys. That is outstanding. That's the way it should be. You guys need to continuously adapt, overcome, and then make changes to the situation around you. Now, this is very, very simple. Now, what we're going to do in this next part of the exercise, we're going to begin on some Chinooks. We're going to go into our LZ Bravo, and we're going to be marching towards that objective there with all various reactive contact happening along the way, live fire. We're going to expand this scope. We were doing just simple squad bounding, but I want to see this on a scope expanded to a platoon-sized element. So we're going to be doing squads that are going to be bounding and sitting base of fire. So basically magnify that up to the next level of command and control. Are there any questions from anybody before we step off?
I got a comment I'd like to make.
Lieutenant Williams, go.
Gentlemen, just remember, anytime you are when you're moving or on a patrol, we're moving together. Anytime you are under fire, it is fire and maneuver. You're not moving, you're almost never moving as a full squad when you're under fire. Somebody is base of fire, somebody's maneuver, and you're switching off. You're bounding when you're being shot at. Just keep that in mind. That's one thing we have not done particularly well in our operations is we're moving as a big blob. I'm also going to be watching for when you do move that you're in fire team wedges, that you're in proper formation. Squad leaders call a formation when you're moving, and then once you start maneuvering, as Lieutenant Harrison said, fire team leaders call. The thing that gets fucked up the most is you don't call set. You call go, and everybody calls base, but when you get to where you're going, call set. I want to just practice that, and that's one of the things we need to focus on today when we're doing fire and maneuver. That's all I had.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant. First Sergeant Brewer, do you have anything you want to add before we step off?
Not at this time, sir.
Thank you, Top. Captain Drumheller, anything you want to add? Did he say negative?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, the Chinooks are waiting for us on the north side of this wall here. I'm not sure how we fucking get around it, but the Chinooks are there waiting for us. So, Havoc 2, divide your guys up appropriately and make it happen.
Okay.
Sergeant.
Yes.
We are the last in the marching order.
Roger, I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
the
this is
northeast,
Bravo radio check
there's
121.
It's
Over.
Falling on me, guys.
Let's go, folks.
Bravo, we're moving.
I want you to west bird.
Alright, heading north.
Alright, Bravo, hold up for a second. Let Alpha get ahead.
4 copy, Sal.
Alpha, remember when we go into a Chinook, we're
gonna be in.
Alright, looks like they're already hit.
This is Gates.
To the back of the gate.
121.2
Copy.
over.
Copy, west bit.
Who was that?
T2, this is Bravo. Which side of the bird are we on?
Copy that.
Go on the left bird.
Left bird.
Good copy.
2, you are
Bravo on the left bird.
2324, you are in the eastern bird.
We are in
Western bird, bird on the
50
left.
copies.
Make sure everybody loads their
Line up, 45-degree angle.
Load up properly, or line up properly.
Alright, hold it, Bravo. Let Alpha get ahead.
Lock and load.
And lock and load. Alpha, get in front, please.
Third load. Permission to board. Granted.
Thank you, kind.
I'll load
Make
up
sure you
after.
call off Alpha when you get in.
Roger that.
Permission
There you
board.
go.
You guys are clear to board. All right.
Alpha Bravo, Mike, let me know when you're in. Mike, soon.
Bravo, copy. Let me get in the last and make sure you all are in.
Uniform, when we get on the ground, the first thing I want you to do is take out that UAV and get it up in the air.
Alpha Bravo, remember to unload the Chinook properly, don't all just jump out.
Remember to unload properly. Bravo copies. When we touch the ground, make sure you unload properly, guys.
Stuart copies, Stuart 10.
Bravo's all loaded in, over.
Havoc 2 is 2Q, we're all in, over.
Copy. Actual Alpha is all in.
Actual Bravo is all in.
That is an A-firm.
6, this is 7. My Chinook is all in.
Lancer, this is Heavy 1 on 71.1. Our Chinook is loaded. We're ready to lift. I don't know about number 2 yet. Dagger Phoenix Heavy, send traffic.
5 Havoc 4, we are loaded up.
Don't forget to remind your guys.
Copy that. Lancer is going to be flight lead on this.
Oh!
We're going to be a flight of 3 here.
Don't forget to remind your guys when you exit the Chinook, make sure you exit properly and make a little arc in the back.
We've been asked to spool up by Dagger folks.
Alpha copies.
Alright, bro. When we get out, just remember the procedures. We got arc in the back and stay crouched.
Alright, Alpha, when we disembark, make sure we hit the ground and we circle.
Alright, Bravo, when you dismount, make sure you dismount properly. Park in the bag, you're dismounting in the order.
Zero copies.
Bravo, make sure your earplugs are in.
LZ is potentially hot, be ready.
LZ is potentially hot, be ready.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
2-1-2-2-1, pick up.
Alpha.
We're click out.
LZ may be hot.
One click out.
Alpha copies.
One click out. Alpha copies.
One click out.
One click out. LZ may be hot.
Go. Out. One at a time.
One at a time. Go, go, go.
Tails out.
Joe's out.
Send this out. We're missing one more. Who else is now? Who's out? Marshall, are you out? Marshall, are you out?
Margion is out.
Actually, this is out. Bravo, we're all out.
Sergeant Alexander, this is Alpha being bombed. I heard gunshots, but not sure where.
Copy that. Start headed east.
Wait for movement on this Alpha.
Roger, Bravo, we'll take point over. Alright, we're heading out east, Bravo. On me, form a wedge formation.
Wait one, just hold security here.
Actually, wait one. Rolling security. Move out, living east up to the ridge line.
Moving east.
Just gain information and wait here on map. I am to your northwest. Reference your micro dagger.
Alright guys, get over here to the back. Follow me. Find me on your micro dagger.
Alright, let's move back to northwest towards the 2's location. T2, this is Bravo. Where are contacts? I see him. 052 contact.
You guys need to get online.
This is Alpha. We're going to keep out of North Bravo and holding.
Yeah, Bravo hold. Bravo hold here. Get online. Cover Alpha. They're pushing. Bravo, hold your location.
One line, we're gonna maneuver on that hill.
Alright, scratch that. We're moving together in the squad line. Let's move in the right side. Bravo, take the right. Alpha. Get me in the wedge. I'm on my AR in the center, on the left side. We're gonna hold here.
Copy.
Sounds like we're moving again. Let's go ahead and start moving. Move towards defilade north.
Moving.
Moving north.
I'm assuming heavy right.
Hey, firm.
Copy, I'm on the right.
Radio check 122.1.
Go behind 2-2 here, boys.
This is Mike Alpha Bravo, how you looking?
How's everyone looking?
Bravo has no eyes. Alpha, where is he coming from?
Looks like it's coming from 071 up the tracers. Tango down.
Bravo, swing around Alpha. See if you can get eyes.
Yeah, good copy. Bravo's moving. Alright, Bravo, let's go. Let's
User
whip around
disconnected
west,
from your
the backside of the
channel.
Alpha. Let's get eyes on it. We're moving further north. TT is Bravo wants to push up the hill to our north.
Friendly's going up that hill.
Cover that.
Watch out, guys. Guys, get up.
Alright, good copy. Bravo's with me. Alright, Bravo, let's go up the hill.
Online, spread out.
Hey, good copy. Bravo's moving up the hill to the north.
Copy, set up base of fire. Facing northwest.
Oh, here, Bravo.
Alpha, we are taking shots from the northwest. Alpha setting up a base of fire.
Probably eyes out to the east. We got more contacts up.
Actually, this is
Scratch
Alpha.
that. Those friendlies to the east. We got friendlies to the east of
Negative,
rocks.
we're gonna hold here.
I'm trying to get the entire platoon moving that way, but 2-1 is seem to keep one into the north.
Havoc 2, this is 5. What was that Moss shot?
5
Alpha Bravo, start pushing north.
Interrogative.
Bravo, let's go. We're moving north. Bravo copies.
Bravo, don't move north. Hold.
Nope, we're holding. We gotta let Alpha in our pause. Hold here, Bravo.
Just hold here.
Good copy. We're on 2-1's pause, by the way. Scratch that 2-3's pause. No, actually 2-1.
Alpha Bravo, get your men online.
Alright, keep pushing north. Let's get our stuff online right here.
Actually, advised, it's all clustered up there. We're just gonna spread ourselves out a little bit.
Start moving east.
Alright, Bravo, start moving east.
Fuck.
I know. He finally
Wow.
he finally realized that we're actually on 2-1's location. This is the reason why.
Bravo, we're on you.
Say again, Alpha.
We're on you, we're following you.
Alright, good copy. TT, you want to get in the center of us, over.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, I need you on a squad line on me.
Alright, let's stay on the right side. Good copy, Bravo's on your right. Bravo, give me a wedge, heavy right. Alright, moving to the ridge, straight east. We're in a squad line, so fix a wedge, heavy right. AR and my rifleman to my right side.
You guys get out in front of me a little bit. You know
Let's get up a little bit.
We're not doing a wedge on the squad line.
We're not going to be in a fire team line. Squad line's it's composed of 2 wedges
Shift it north a little bit.
next to each other. One team is in the wedge heavy right, and one team is in the wedge heavy left, forming an M-shaped line.
Alright, let's crest this hill and get eyes up.
Southeast 110.
Alright, get yourself online now. Get yourself online me.
Actually, I got Dishcom east.
Form our team line.
Drop it.
Facing out to the east. We got contacts within the town, bearing break. 084, we just took out a machine gun emplacement.
Took it out over.
Road northeast 086, range 1100. Inside.
2122. We got a good base of fire here if you want to start moving forward, over.
Actual is south. Actual, be advised.
Contact southeast, be advised, 113.
Contact southeast, 113.
We will need to push forward to engage over.
Looks like they took him out.
2-3, this is 2-2.
Actually, be advised, Dishcom inside of a bunker, 130.
Dishcom inside the bunker, 130. Alpha just engaged them, they're dead.
Good work, Alpha.
Moving or 6.
Continue scanning your sectors, guys, that was within our sector.
Correction, 5. 6.
Okay. Contact 125. Oh, he's down.
Copy.
We got a compound structure 127. Contacts are coming from that location, over.
Actually, do we have friendlies moving into the town right now?
We do. Yeah, 2-3's moving up.
Drone in the building.
Oh shit.
Careful, into the compound. We got multiple contacts east, 087. We got one bearing 080. We got one on the left, Alpha 080. 079 now. Left hand side of the whole town, Alpha. He's still running.
Say again, actual. He's down. I didn't say anything.
That was Bravo.
Roger.
Fucking running in front of everybody.
Can't see much of a foliage.
Actual, this is Alpha. Issue report as follows. We're all green.
Actually, this is Bravo. Are we actually supporting up here?
You're in a Vic.
Yes, we are.
Good copy. This is the first time ever.
A firm.
2-3, 2-2, you set?
Alright, you're ready for movement.
Technical on ASR.
We got a technical on the ASR. Great. Bearing 1212.
Clear for 40 Max here.
Good, 2 this is Bravo. Rick, throwing a 40 Max over. Stuart, hold off on those 40 mics. I haven't seen civilians yet, but let's wait out for a second.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go, Bravo. We're moving.
We got 2-4 they're covering us.
We got 2-4 covering us. Let's continue moving. Just break contact. Bravo, make sure you're following the right person. Taking a market dog if he needs to help you, because y'all right behind Alpha.
Well, we gotta have a shift over so we didn't run in front 2-4.
Alright, good copy.
Armor's still active. Sounds like to our right.
Good copy. The armor's still active to our south.
Oh, there it goes.
It's cooking off. Alright, Bravo, keep pushing up east. Clear out the outside of the bunker. Hey, Alpha, the outskirts of this bunker is clear.
North. Excuse me, south. Alpha, Bravo, start bounding up.
Roger, Alpha, we'll cover you here. You want to push up to the next building to the east. Alright, Bravo, hold here. Cover Alpha as they push up to the next building to the east.
Bravo, let me know when you're set. We'll go ahead and follow you.
We're set. Go ahead and move.
I'm good on. Never mind. Disregard.
Alpha, go ahead, move to the first building.
Alpha's moving.
Alright, Bravo. Take out any contacts down that road. Alpha's pushing up to the next building.
Shooting us from
059.
Whoa, shit.
Bravo, move.
It was friendly in that compound.
Reach what, Alpha? Bravo, let's go. We're moving northeast 072.
You want to check him out?
Yep, let's go. We're moving now. Weapons up. Hey, Alpha, this is Bravo. We're moving to your location of your last 2 men.
Alpha, you got 2 men down over here. Keep your team together. Watch out, watch your traps.
Reach, Alpha.
What it was. Down over.
I will be Alexander.
It's clear, clear.
2 coming out.
Alpha, we got this side. Oh, Lord. Alright, Bravo, break contact. Let's go. We're moving to the southeastern side.
Alpha, Bravo, as soon as those guys are back up, I need one of you on the right side and one of you on the left side.
Yeah, affirm. That Alpha was on the right. Bravo's moving to the right side. Oh. Bravo, you should be on the south side. Let's go. Alpha, we're on the right side. Over.
Roger that.
Audio.
I'm watching the other side.
Yeah, good copy. Alright, split by buddy teams.
Alright.
Yes, Dale with me. Stuart, you're with Margiata. Dale with me. Let's go. Alright, push down. Alright, Stuart with me then, because Dale ain't listening. Let's go.
Mike, let me know when to interrupt.
Alright, push up. We got contacts down the road into the town, 061, over. Go down. Alright, Margiata, push up alongside with me. On your side.
Alright, I'm moving.
Yeah, we're taking contact 052 across the town. Hey, sir, get behind some good cover.
Still guy.
Alright, I'm on the corner of the house on the right.
He's down. Ed Margiot, is there entryway in this building where you're at?
Yes.
Alright,
Firm,
go ahead and breach it if you want.
This is Alpha. We're gonna go ahead and start pushing eastbound, clearing up the left side.
Roger, Alpha, this is Bravo. We got the intersection locked down. Want to continue down, break. We're taking contacts across the street to the east, over.
Copy left.
Alpha Bravo, I'm not hearing y'all communicate with each other enough. Top floor across the street.
Bravo, we're gonna hold here at this first building. We're gonna clear it. If you need to go ahead, go ahead. We just fucking took shots from behind us.
Frag out.
Fucking building.
Alright.
Right.
Alright.
He's down. The guy is down.
Oh, shit.
It's 2 frag.
Alright, friendly's down.
Hey, Alpha, this is Bravo. Once again, we're covering this street. Want to go ahead and push across east.
Roger, I got you covered. Go ahead.
We can't push to across street with that. Alpha, this is Bravo. We're covering you. Just go ahead and push across east to that compound structure.
Alright, it's clear out here.
It should be bearing 099 from your location.
Copy that.
Yeah, we're not in a good location to push up on that.
Yeah, roger that. Wait on this last building to get cleared and we'll go ahead and push.
Alright, clear.
Alright, good copy.
Clear the door.
Bravo, how you doing right now? How are we doing on medical?
That's good.
Going to the roof.
Top's all clear.
How did I run out of ammo that quick?
Yep.
Munson, peek downstairs real quick. Make sure the basement's clear.
Alright, this building's clear. We're pushing back to you.
Alright, good copy.
Actual is Alpha.
Alright, Bravo, go ahead and cross.
You want to cross?
Actual.
Good copy, Bravo's crossing. Alright, Bravo, we're crossing to the next building we just threw a frag at.
Building we're at right now. Clear at this time.
Downstairs
Going out to
clear.
the south.
Go.
One bad guy down.
Munson.
You guys doing good on medical? And ammo?
Close that entire ridge line to my left.
Is it clear? Alright, going in, going right.
I'm not even pushing in there.
Stairs.
It's fucking
Yep, I'm on you.
Hey Bravo, this is Alpha. Be advised, we're gonna still stay on the remaining left side of this road here.
I'm down here.
Roger.
Want some done, we switch off. Yep, paper.
Alright, good copy, Alpha. We just cleared out this building we're in right now. Break. Or moving across the street, over. Alright, Bravo, we consolidate back outside to the western side of this building. We're moving back to the right side of this road.
Asshole run on this side of the...
Don't get a mark buildings we're clearing.
Hey, Alpha, be advised, there might be a guy near you. We're not too certain, over. Alright, Bravo, let's go across the street back to the right side of this road.
Alright.
Taking, crossing.
Crossing.
Alpha, this is Bravo, reset, over.
Something comes up this road that's bigger than.
Alright, I'm
you can
bandaging.
Just roll off this fucking.
Yeah, somebody's bleeding. I think it might be March.
Alright, Alpha, this is Bravo 8-1, and we got a guy bandaging himself, over.
Alright, I'm ready.
This is Charlie. We're on.
Not really, but...
Alpha, this is Bravo, that building just been cleared by us.
Alpha Bravo, get online, facing east.
Delta is moving to the building.
Bravo copies. Alright, Bravo, let's go cross the street again. We're getting online, facing east, over.
Copy, online, facing east.
Clearing 1, 9, or 8.
Clear.
Alpha Bravo, move east. We're getting on this ridge line.
Bravo copy. Alright, Rob, we're moving east. We're getting on this ridge line.
Let's get on this ridge line. Let's get.
Holy fuck, guys. Spread out.
Alright, Bravo, push more south. Roger, Bravo's moving more south.
This is 2-2. We'll advise when we're at the top of the ridge. Over.
Yeah, this is a good spot, Bravo.
Alright,
2-2. Can we push
Let's
up more?
get to this next to the terrain to the
Alright,
east.
keep pushing up more. Bravo.
Alpha copies. Bravo will stay on your left.
Yeah, good copy, Bravo. Alpha.
Bravo, get on this hump to the right. Alpha, get on the hump to the
Alright,
left.
Bravo, let's get on this hump right here.
Copy.
Alright, I'm looking at the bridge and the ASR.
This is some bad ice for us, though.
Havoc 2,
Alpha,
this
we're
is
taking this
2-2,
large block
we are set.
direct in front of my position.
2-2, this is Bravo. Can you push a little more further east, southeast, about 100 meters?
Smith, move out the way.
2-2, we got eyes on a Dishka. Correction, technical.
I'm as far as I can push on this hump. I'll be down slope.
Hey, Brewer, it'd be a better spot for you right here. I think.
We got size squads, same direction.
First
That is
hump in front of us is 400.
Yeah, we're gonna need to move up.
Oh, yo, hey, technical, right on 085 Hill, 393.
Break.
Alright, dig in some entrenchments.
We're going to move down to the south.
I'm getting a grenade launcher,
road march. We've been
zero
told that this area,
left,
this area is clear, and that we're going to start a road march.
Be advised.
I want
Grenade launcher 083.
Where's the movement orders?
2-3 and 2-2.
Copy.
Stand by to move.
Stand by for move order.
Copies. Staggered column on the road.
Alpha copies. Are we heading down to the road? Staggered column, second and one.
Actual, another technical, straight east. Range 384 to left of him. 20 meters, another Dishcom. Mounted. How copy?
Doing a staggered column down the road behind the
Good
first
copy.
squad,
Passing it up.
line. We're heading
Yeah.
to just a march.
Actual is Alpha.
Area.
They can see us like right now.
Come to the south.
Actual
both
is Alpha.
technicals
Copy that,
You're
2-6.
fucking right next to me. There's a goddamn techie out there
check
at like
that,
085. He's gonna have good eyes on us until we move
Alpha,
south
Bravo.
down to the road.
Back
That's
off
where
this
we're
hill,
moving.
we're disengaging, head west.
Bravo copies,
Right
Bravo.
out there.
Close one is 400.
Bravo, let's go
Far
disengage.
one, no,
Move back
set
into the
up.
road to the southwest.
Be back on the road. Apparently we
There's
weren't
a
supposed to see that
squad of
stuff.
infantry and
Have
about
time now.
There's one right there on the right side of that building.
Alright.
And there's a mounted on the left side.
Be advised, we have eyes on technicals with Dishcoms on it that are an immediate threat. Understood.
Bravo, southwest, 197.
Move down to the MSR.
Yeah, it's good.
If y'all need to use your marker daggers, please do so. Because like you guys are getting confused a lot.
With Havoc 6. Havoc 5, correction.
Get a staggered column on the road.
A-firm, 2T, I'm trying to get my team consolidated.
Disregard, get on the road and let's start marching.
We're not.
Bravo, what's the status right now?
Bravo, do you want to take right side? I'll take left side of the road. Alright, what side of the road we're on?
Let's say again, Alpha.
Do you want to take right side of the road while I'll take left?
A-firm, I'll take the right.
Let's
Let's go and take the right side of the road, Bravo.
Okay, don't move. We're waiting for squads for us to get lined.
Get online on the road.
Oh, okay. Usually we put the AR up front, but yeah.
What's up?
Let's go, folks.
Nothing.
Storm to follow behind me on this road.
Oh, that's just because it's like I can lay down the most amount of fire, and then you guys can branch off me.
Thanksgiving Day Parade. Let's go. Swing around.
Mike, get on the right side.
Bravo's moving.
Move out, guys. White, get on the left side of the road.
2-1. Slow it down to a walk. Let the rest of the platoon catch
Looks
up.
like we're walking.
T2, I'm gonna start walking just so the guys in front of us get a
This
little
is
ahead.
2-2, we're all caught up.
Alright, jogging.
I'll make sure we're spaced out for the squad in front of us.
Yeah, I was just slowing down for spacing.
Solid.
That's 2-3 and 2-4 leading the pack.
Don't slow it down. Pick it up. We need to catch up.
I'm picking it up.
Walking. You're getting too close. 2-2 is Bravo. We're getting lagged behind by a medic.
2-1. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
You guys.
We're getting lagged behind multiple squads in front of us.
Let's go, guys. Clean it up.
2-2, Bravo's got to switch to walking pace
Sure,
because...
spaced out from each other.
Yeah, I know that, but...
Fix this gap.
You guys gotta let people know in your net because we're just continue walking. Alright, jogging, Rob.
I don't
not going across.
Oh, we're gonna get an
After
answer report. So we're alright.
2-1. Halt.
Well, you're going the wrong way. You're supposed to take that road to your north.
Start heading for that rock to the northeast.
Good copy.
Alpha copies, we're running.
Hey, Alpha, you want to take the left side of Alpha? Take the right. Over.
Yes, I'll copy. We'll take left.
Guys.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, 2-2.
Get up there.
2-3 move up together on the west side. On the, I guess the west side. Yeah.
Oh, Alpha, looks like I'm gonna get on your left side. Too many spots over there. Bravo, push on the left side of the rock. There's too much guys in there, right? Continue moving though.
Push it left if you have to.
Push further north.
Definitely.
We got contact 032. Contact 032.
Get online with each other.
Probably get online. Hey, Alpha, we're on your left. Over. Bravo, push up. 020.
Alright, guys. Get to this hill and set up a base of fire.
Alright, let's push up east, up the hill, establish base of fire.
Alpha's moving.
Bravo, go. Bravo, just let me know you guys copy. Just say copy.
Bravo, get to the right.
Yeah, copy.
We're gonna go on the right hand side of Alpha.
Target out there, boys. I don't know where you're not shooting.
Right here, southeast 108.
Bravo, get your fucking fire team on my right.
Yeah, right here, right here. Alright, Bravo, get online with me, right here.
You're here. Where's the rest of your fire team?
Lag it. Did
This
they
is
ever
2-2,
pay
we're
attention?
set.
We're on the right hand side of 2-2.
Jesus Christ. Sneaky bastard.
Bravo, where's the rest of the fucking team?
They're not listening on that. Bravo, if you got it, you have to bring up your micro dagger. Figure out on Mac. Break contact and move on the right hand side of 2-2. Now.
Get behind that blade, that's a tank.
Get behind that plate now, Bravo.
Judd is there.
You guys gotta listen over net because I just said go on the right hand side of 2-2 and got 2-2 yelling in my ear saying why we're not on the right.
We're all there.
Do not engage that tank. Do not engage that tank.
We got contact near the coast below that slope, guys.
Oh my god. Entire all good, except one zone. Bravo, we need your CLS over here. Alpha 2, I see you stepping up on 1-2.
Bravo, I need you. Bravo, go. Who's my CLS?
Can I get your CLS?
I need you to move to Alpha spots. Bravo, CLS, move to Alpha spots and bring your body buddy with you. Yep, Bravo CLS is going to you. Alpha's post is to the northeast, 033.
2-3.
Actual, be advised, there are 2 times BTRs to the 093 range unknown. This is Alpha Actual, back up.
2 BTRs bearing 093, unknown range at this time, over.
Alright, scratch that, Bravo. I don't need your CLS anymore. Alright, Bravo, push back to my location.
Actual
To the south, whoever's that far by himself.
5.
Copy that.
This is 2-2 my fault.
Food bar here. I'm hanging out with you, Dale. This is just fucking food bar. Over there. Yeah.
Break. Another MBT coming down the fucking MSR, 091.
But yeah, the MVT coming down to MSR.
Yeah, there it is, straight ahead. 89, 089er. Back up.
Get down, behind defilade. Behind defilade.
Backing up.
Nice shot. Get the fuck back. No, he missed.
Bad shots.
Alright, Alpha just wasted AT4 on an MBT.
Yeah, it's still on the MSR. It's pushing towards our direction. I think they're calling. I think they're calling air now. Spread out. It's pushing.
Alright, Bravo spread out.
Wait, one.
Pushing where?
Let's move north.
Alright, Bravo, we're moving north.
Calling Alpha, take point.
Yeah, Bravo, we're moving north. Give me a diamond formation. Moving in squad column.
Alpha's moving. Copy.
Let's move, folks.
Yeah, Bravo's moving.
Hey,
Alright, I'm holding here for you guys to catch up. And let them get a little bit further.
it's not a good idea.
Alright, let's go.
And then let's figure out how we're gonna cross it.
I got a DMR. I just want to go somewhere with quite expert. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
Actual, this is Alpha. I'm gonna post right by the water. We're getting away from this IDF. Copy that.
Remember, we're in a diamond on the file.
I'm gonna hold up on the rock formation up to the north, right by the water.
We're moving to right now.
Copy that. Stuart, I'm trying really hard to make this a diamond. Please stop following me.
We're moving north.
Turn east, say that.
Turn east south, Bravo.
Alpha copies, turning east.
Get a squad line. It's perfect. All you gotta do is turn your formations to the right. It's 2-2. We're headed east now.
We're heading east. Continue moving.
Roger, moving east.
We're in a squad line now.
Alpha, I need you to come a little closer to me.
All that gas, can't sprint to fix it.
That's good.
Alpha, where you at, Alpha?
My rank is
south
sergeant.
of you right now. I got eyes on you. Actual, we're taking some accurate shots to the southeast. Bravo, can you get eyes on?
Yeah, Bravo's holding here by Riverbank.
Roger, we're coming up behind.
Bravo, get eyes on the contacts you're taking shots from.
Set of rocks by the river. Holding here. Over. I'm with you.
Like I said, I am sergeant. Reaction.
Let's go pop smoke, cross the bridge.
Alright, pop smoke, pop, and go across the bridge.
Copy.
Smoke out.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, Bravo, let's go. We're moving south. Cross the bridge.
Copy, moving.
User joined your channel.
Alright, is everyone on the bridge now?
On the bridge. Hey, firm, pushing on the bridge. Mike, what's your 20?
Mike's
green. Just getting lost in the smoke. Yeah, what's your 20 though? I'm gonna your location. I'm gonna need some guys to send in your location. Northeast to the southeast once you get
Good copy. Yep, Bravo, head northeast up the hill.
Actual, where do you need us? Yep. Copy.
Direct east up this hill.
Bravo, you got contacts to your south.
Roger. We're pushing up on this building and clearing it out. Alright, Bravo, push up on this building and clear it out.
I hear fucking armor sitting up there.
Well, stay back here then. Stay back here then. 2-2, we got an armor on the other side of the south.
Copy, get up here with Bravo.
Someone breach with this with me, Dill.
Roger, what's your all's 20? Y'all push northeast.
Listen up. I'm backing away from the door. I just got shot. From some outside. Someone take that doorway.
Flash in. Going in left. Left's clear. Second room. Stacking up. Corner right.
Set.
Engine just went off on that fucking piece of armor.
Open
yeah,
building's clear 2-2.
pretty sure that fucking armor is somewhere east. It showed its engine.
Hey, Alpha, this is Bravo. We just clear out this building.
Say again.
Alright, Bravo, let's hold off on the hoodie on the south side of this building. I just said the building's clear over.
Going out.
See anything, Marjan?
They do have a piece of armor over there. Just shut its engines off.
Hey,
To the east.
as soon as you get set up,
2-2, enemy armor, engine will start off to the east, over.
Upward, you missed him. Oh, second best building. We need to fucking move.
Yeah, we got squads stacked
I
up
got
on us.
infantry movement 088.
Alpha, we got infantry movement 088.
2-4, you said?
Oh damn, you're bad.
Thank you.
Alpha, you copy?
Well, how'd you get lost?
Say again for
Enemy infantryman 088.
Found him in that building. Bravo, cover him from these sandbags.
Watch Alpha also moving, Bravo moving to cover you. Bravo, move to the side to cover Alpha, they move up.
Bad armor moving.
Alright, Alpha, reset to cover you.
BTR southeast, prepping wall.
Yeah, do you want to ping?
Alpha, get set up on that building. Let me know when you're set.
Tail is down.
Let me know when you're set on that building.
We gotta move, we gotta move.
That piece of armor trying to flank us.
back up.
BTR.
Yo, are you gonna get that armor piece?
Bravo, let's go.
I got fucking shot. I'm working on it.
2-2, hold on 1 second, we get the armor. That was a good hit. Yeah, that's a good hit. Break contact. Yep, we're breaking contact, moving back. Our break contact, move northeast towards Alpha's location.
Another squad here. We're gonna have to let them go.
I had to make sure we're moving. Hey, Alpha, Bravo, push back. Bravo, hold here.
Down, actual.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. Mortars are dead, over.
Alright, Bravo, keep pushing up.
Alpha, Bravo, get out in front of this formation. This is 2-4. We need to get ahead of them.
Yeah, good copy, Bravo's pushing up. Alpha's Bravo, I'm pushing up.
2-2, we're pushing ahead now.
Run it. Bravo, we're gonna go upstairs on this building.
Yeah, good copy. We'll take the rocks to the northeast. Bravo, take the rocks to the northeast.
I see you step up. Bravo, what's your status? Guys in this building right here. It's right in the bottom floor.
Go in. Push it.
I need you inside the building. I got a man hurt. So it's gotta be pushing in.
Alright, clear. Get out.
Alright, we're holding this flank.
Actual note on your boats right now. Helping out a member of Alpha. Copy that.
Reloading.
Mike,
Trevor, don't stand up. Or chain, don't stand up.
Bravo, what's your status? Flying first aid. Copy, Del. You're inside?
Go for 2-2.
We're on the eastern side of the boat, right here.
Copy, copy.
3 decent, over.
Hey, wait. Like I only shot 3 mags.
If you're good.
Thank you.
Alpha, you see anything up there? We see jack shit.
Just say get in. It's all patched up. Green
This
to go.
is Bravo. And do you see anything out there? Because we don't see anything.
No, I don't have anything. Bravo. Bring that up. I don't see where though.
How many mags?
Alright, good copy, Alpha.
Contact up on the hill, not northeast.
Alright, let me know. 'Cause I need
Get contact up the hill to northeast.
Contact northeast. Contact.
See northeast.
061. 061. He's down. He's down.
So is the second one?
Yes, sir, Mellis.
I don't see the second one. You see it?
Yeah, to the left. Oh, no, it's a fucking tree.
Yeah, these trees look like humans for some reason.
Possible thermal contact bearing 061 just over the edge of death road.
2-4, hold take, got good eyes.
Yeah, I see his fucking head.
Stairs.
Copy that.
What's the bearing you're shooting at?
Right here.
060. It's like guys hit just barely sticking.
It's like a tree though.
Yeah, they have the.
Push your team out. That rock in front of us.
Alright, 4 bags
Yeah.
left.
Actual
Push
Delta,
out.
we already have the DMR on.
I'm getting out of here.
To this Bravo, we're gonna push up more east to get more eyes out to contacts.
Bravo, we're moving east as well towards that rock formation.
Alright, Bravo, let's go. Move east. Let's move up here, give some cover to Alpha as they push up to the rocks. Try to direct straight in front.
Okay, I'm moving my guys out of here. That's all we want.
Yeah, you got it.
Bravo's down. Bravo 2IC, checking in on 122.
Bravo's up.
Where's your actual?
Bravo's up.
Mike, I need you on my paws to the east.
So it got me pushing their
Man down.
Bravo, hold here on this rock where I'm at right now. Get yourself behind a defilade using the rock as your cover and defilade to cover.
Back up with Mike if you want, double check him.
Got it, I'm still halfway there, so I'm getting there.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Two contacts to the south.
Careful shooting behind us, there's fucking friendlies back there.
Well, we're getting shot to the rear though.
PID your targets.
South. Sergeant Trooper, you need to.
You hear that, Margetta?
What?
Probably that's just the wind. Never mind.
Well, we'll take care of them.
Here, engine rumbling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's that technical right there.
Automatic technical engines will still run.
Copy.
Alright,
2-2, this is
make sure you got eyes out to the east. We're the most forward element of the platoon right now.
2. This is Bravo. We got a mortar tubes. Try direct south 178. When we put charges on it.
Negative 27. I got eyes on anything.
Yeah, 2. This is Bravo. We want to put some charges on the mortar tubes over.
Negative. Wait, stand by.
Havoc 222. 2622, do you want us to
User joined your channel.
Alpha, where are those guys going?
Alright, don't spread them out this much. If you guys need to push up a little more, go ahead, but move so keep them. You guys should be more 25, 30 meters.
You guys see anything?
That would be
Negative. Negative. We're shooting off the southwest, but it's friendly's clearing houses.
Bravo's moving. Alright, let's move up to 2-2's palace. Just east of us.
Here's a little morphine.
Did they say no to that
Makes you
order?
feel better.
I meant to that request, Sergeant Alexander.
They said no.
Okay.
Somebody's wheezing.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Those friendly choppers?
Give me an ace report, problem.
Stewart's green. Yeah, Mojad is green.
Hey, from that's Warlord. It's this guy up there. Yeah.
To this Bravo, our ace report as follows: green, 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 over.
Copy.
If y'all want to give me the, give me some.
Need a box?
Yeah, if you want to give me those boxes now.
Alright, I got 200 round box.
Go ahead.
Alright, there you go. I'm sorry you feel that way, Pat Jersey. Wish there's some way I can make the game feel much better for you. Well, not be lame for you. It's it's more fun when we're in operations. Right now we're in FTX, so that's why it may look lame to you.
And east.
Actual, be advised, Alpha is red on AR.
Yellow and 556.
Land in the AO.
Yeah, it was a Black Hawk.
Bravo, if you have an extra box, if you can spare, now would be the time.
We just gave all our boxes to our AR over.
Havoc 2, this is Teacher, we index over.
And okay, index for now. Let's head. Just get on. Just form up on me.
We're index for now. Form up on 2-2.
We're doing a little debrief, I guess.
Doing a tiny debrief for now.
Copy.
Let's just follow 2-2. I think we're moving back to the rest of the
Your
task
weapons
force.
loaded. Bravo, where are you going? Alright, folks, let's move. I said gather up on me.
Gather up on squad leader.
Let's go, we're moving.
With the rest of the platoon.
Double time.
Hurry up. Don't fall back.
Someone's hot miking.
2-2, we're hauling in.
It's you? That's all. Oh.
Alright, go there, join the school circle.
Joining school circle, Bravo.
Go circle 2-3 over here.
2-2's here.
How's that, Morgan? Yeah, I've got plenty, thank you.
2-1's here.
That's good. One more shot, please.
Yep.
Roger that.
Alright, overall, I think you guys did a very good job of moving to contact there. There are a couple notes that I want to make sure you guys know before we continue on in this FTX. Number one is getting online when you guys are firing. After the LZ and we were taking contact and we were moving towards that contact, there are multiple times I saw people not online shooting through each other up towards enemies. That is the wrong... Who the fuck is hot miking? Stop that shit. We were maneuvering... You guys were shooting through each other as you were maneuvering, alright? So instead of just shooting at the bad guys, make sure you guys get up online, make sure you're all basically next to each other so you're not shooting through each other, alright? I don't want you guys
shooting through each other or shooting past each other, Lieutenant?
They were shooting through each other, like maneuvering essentially, and they need to get online first, is what I was saying, Captain.
Were they actually hitting each other? Were they pulling a Vanderverd? Is what I'm asking.
No, they weren't pulling a.
Okay.
They weren't pulling a Vanderverd, no. But I just want to prevent that from happening.
Roger. So don't shoot past each other. Get up online before you engage.
Another thing too with buildings. A couple times I saw multiple fire teams breaching buildings and they'd pie, and all of a sudden 2 of them would go down. And I'm hearing people talking about flashbangs and shit. Throw a frag. Alright? Don't waste your time throwing flashbangs and shit, especially when you have multiple casualties in your fire team. If they're inside the building and they're a casualty, don't throw a frag in there, obviously. But if they're outside, you know, when in doubt, frag out. Okay? Anything from Platoon HQ that you want to talk about, Lieutenant Williams?
Guys, make sure that you are not bunching up. If we send 2 of you in a direction, you know, if I say whatever, 2-1 and 2-3, go to the west side of the road, I expect you to be smart enough to spread it out and get online, or bound, which is the whole point of this exercise. But you were clumped up way too much on and everybody was guilty of that. Just spread it out, be smart, and think about bounding as squads. And I want to hear you guys calling base and saying that you're set, and telling the next squad that they're ready to go through.
User in your channel timed out.
All right, Captain Drumheller, anything?
No. Are you guys having fun so far?
What?
Hey, for
Wish that tank would have died.
All right, First Sergeant Brewer, anything?
Thank you, LT. The only thing I need to go over is you guys need some work on comms disciplines. Alright, stop fucking talking over top of each other. It's a good way to piss me the fuck off. Someone says break, break, break on the radio, that means stop your fucking cock holster from moving. Everybody
User
understand
entered
that?
your channel.
Yes, first
Yes,
sergeant.
Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Alright, that's all I have, LT.
Alright, how are you guys doing on ammo?
Still ready to kick some ass.
I know 1 or 2 are black on AT.
Alright, only resupply their AT, and let's get moving.
Alright, 2-3, I believe you have.
Alpha Bravo, redistribute AR ammo.
Yeah. Just grab an AT.
Literally have
we don't need
anything
anything else.
Hey, Burr, how many do you
Hey,
guys
Margietta,
have?
how many
You need more ammo?
rounds you got?
We are black.
Yogi, do you need them?
Wait.
Dude, where's the box?
Interrogative would not be a good time to go
Okay,
put some
I'll
trees.
take
We can
them.
use
I'll
some.
feel free to take them.
Wait, where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Alpha 600 rounds. Get your AR ammo. Redistributed.
What's happening?
For heat rounds. I'm good.
I just gave you my pack.
I could copy it to my AR is good with the ammo.
Between me and my,
right over here with Bravo, if you want to give me a box.
No,
Hey,
Alpha
Tom.
needs
User
AT.
disconnected.
Bravo.
Actually, this is Charlie.
Yeah, I'm at 39.
I've got 3.
Any AR guns?
For now, I'm pretty low.
If you guys need one.
Copy.
Alright, Bravo, let's go on Alpha
User
spots right now.
disconnected from your channel.
Hey, Sergeant Trooper, how many boxes does your AR have?
He has 500
Roger that.
rounds solo.
Alright.
I've reloaded.
Margia, how many rounds you got in total?
Bravo, if any of you guys can spare 5.56.
User
I
joined
have
your
like
channel.
6 rounds.
Alright, 7.
Alright.
Hey, I'm going.
Hey, Stuart, how much magazines you got? 5.56.
Do you want to have a little
For some
chat?
reason I
Wait, Alpha Bravo, head southeast for a minute.
My bad.
I've only reloaded once.
I have 7.
Yeah, I've
Let's
got
head to the
800
south
on my
here.
on me as well.
Alright.
I have 8 max.
Alright, let's move southeast. Dale, how many you got?
2 rounds.
Yeah, Bravo.
Copy.
Oh, Bird, you're the one who needs
What in the actual fuck is going on, gentlemen?
Green.
I just need to grab an AT.
Why do I got guys walking around with their fucking guns down while we're being shot at? Next to each other, like me and Sergeant Trooper right now. This is what I saw while we were being shot at. What the fuck? Also, Bravo, when I tell you to get on my right, I don't just mean you. I mean all of you. What was that on the freaking ridgeline when I was like, Bravo, get on my right, and I look over and you're standing there by yourself next to me?
I don't think they're aware when I meant by right of 2-2. I'm pretty sure they thought just be on 2-2.
Okay, when we're moving, when I say squad line,
nope.
I mean
Copy.
wedge on my left and a wedge on my right. When I say squad column, I mean wedge in the front and wedge in the back.
In a different operation, the same vehicle.
Line up on the road. Just stop moving in blobs. Keep your fire team wedges together. Let's go. We're at the back.
But,
get on the road.
Hey, if there's BTRs, 40s can shoot out the fucking driver.
Dale, how many rounds you got?
actual.
Oh, let's just say magazines.
Where's Guy?
There's 5.56.
There's 12?
Grab 1 heat round at this time.
Alright, can you give me
User in your
2?
channel timed out.
Alright, we have
Grab what you can, Ramirez. Pull out of it and go back in if you have to.
Alright, Bravo, get back on the road.
Alpha Bravo,
Alpha,
your only
this
thing
is
you're allowed
Bravo.
to grab is AT. So if you need AT, you can grab another AT4.
Whoever's my AT, my rifleman, grab the AT. Alright, Alpha, this is Bravo. We're gonna take the left side of the rail.
User joined your channel.
Huh?
Copy that. Bravo.
Yeah, give me a second. Sergeant Pips, 1 second. Alright, Bravo, let's push back a little bit more.
Alpha, take the right side.
Coming 2-3s. It's very big.
Left or right, you said?
Yeah, we're on left, Sergeant Trooper.
Alright,
And how
you
many
guys on the
magazines do
right.
you men have? I mean, need.
I got one guy that's
right or left.
3 mags?
Bravo's gonna be on the
Okay.
left. Alpha right.
Dale, can you loan Alpha 2 more magazines?
Load. Copy. You want some?
He's gonna give you back the empty magazine. He just needs those around.
Yeah, sure. Who wants some?
Where we just came.
Give it to Sergeant Trooper, so he'll give it to his man that needs it.
All right.
Are we returning now?
Yeah, just start pushing up the road.
I'm fine.
Alright, you should have 8 now, correct,
I don't
Dale?
shoot anyone.
Alright, we're moving.
It's not our fault. 2-3 decided to come way back
I'm
here.
a conscientious objector. I don't use my
6 will be fine for the rest. I'm good.
Alpha's probably want to slow down because he's still got a squad in front of me.
I'll go ahead of me, Bowman.
Actually, be advised, I'm behind Bravo.
Alright, Alpha. Just get behind the other squad that's in front of us. Copy that.
I'm glad I ain't straight.
Do you want us on the same side of the road or the opposite side still?
When it came to refreshing AT, was I supposed to get it?
Upside Alpha. You might. When we start moving Alpha, you might want to hold up for a second so I can get online with you. Over.
Yes.
Wait, one.
Well,
We're still consolidating.
that ship has sailed.
Is he supposed to get to AT4?
God fucking.
You didn't grab an AT4. Alexander.
What?
Is Bowman supposed to be getting restock on AT4?
It's too late now.
Went to the box. Everybody said, "Get off the box. Get off the box."
We only have one rocket.
Yep.
Yeah, but they did.
You want me to run and get him one, Sergeant?
Yeah, if you can be quick.
Is your squad all the way pushed up?
Well.
Alpha's Bravo, you're a little too far pushed up.
Yeah, Alpha Bravo. When the formation starts moving, just make sure you're next to each other. I can see where this is a clusterfuck.
Roger.
I'm pushed. Sorry, excuse me.
Just make sure when we start moving, you guys are next to each other.
Wait one. Somebody's grabbing one for you.
Alright, Platoon's stepping off.
Won't let me.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the trying, Specialist Walter.
Oh.
Of course it is.
Alright, Bravo's moving.
Get up there with Alpha.
We're trying. This 2-3 still like too far behind.
Yeah, I just don't want.
Make sure you guys are staggered.
I just don't want this huge fucking gap right here.
Alright, we're by you now, Alpha.
Copy that, brother.
Alright, Bravo's walking pace. Alpha's Bravo, we're gonna go on walking pace because I don't know what's going on right here.
Trying, I promise, Sergeant.
It's okay.
This is. Oh my god.
Let's get a little bit closer, Bravo.
I'm about to start throwing shit.
Alright, yeah, go jogging now.
Alright, let's go back to jail.
Hey, Specialist, might want to press your Charlie key. There you go.
They're the other jog in front of me. That's why I was doing that.
Oh, okay. No wonder. That's why we're all getting close together.
Yep.
Wish people know what the difference between jogging.
Bravo, clean up your formation.
Yeah, 2-2 we can't because 2-3 is like too far behind for some reason.
Yeah, actual 2-3's kind of fucked up.
Bravo, you might just fix formation if you
That's when they're
can.
not in line with us.
I understand about this clusterfuck that's happening right now.
Make sure you take your shit off of safety.
Glad you told me that. 2-3, yeah, I'm not gonna get any more closer.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, go switch to the other jogging because we just keep catching up over and over again.
Scatter. Switch, Smith. Get off the road, scatter.
Scatter, off the road, off the road.
Yeah, copy.
Move further north.
User joined your channel.
Alright, make use of collective point right here. Alright, spread out, look.
Alpha, let's push north. Get over there with Bravo.
Say again,
Yeah, Bravo, push up.
Swing north.
Roger, swing north.
Push across the street. Oh, contacts, right northeast. We got contacts, 046. Up the hill.
Punch up this hill, Alpha Bravo, let's go.
Roger, Bravo's moving. Bravo, punch up the hill.
Maneuver around 2-3 to their left.
Yep, Bravo's holding.
Man down.
Right behind you. I got a squad size element right in front of us, guys.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Alpha, this is Bravo. We want to keep pushing up. We got multiple contacts bearing 026.
Alpha Bravo, what's your status?
Technical road, north.
Bravo's good, providing specifier. GP, we just took out technical north. 4A.
Technical is down. It's in Technical is destroyed.
This is Bravo. We're pushing up to the next hill. Over.
Alpha Bravo, let's move.
Alright, Bravo, continue moving. Move up to the next hill. 027. Alright, give me
357.
contact 357.
Bravo, hold, orient.
Bravo, hold here.
Everybody's down, just single mark.
Never mind, he's down. Continue moving. Alpha, you're crossing front of our line of fire.
Radio tower.
Go straight towards radio tower.
Alright, move for the northwest. Alpha's getting on our pause right now.
Hey, squad, we gotta push Bravo. We got another squad mixed with us here. Again.
Say again, 2-2. Alright, our objectives will be pushing up towards the radio tower,
Alpha,
but
I need you to get on my right. I'm pushing left for you.
we got a bunch of squads bunched up on our pause right now.
Copy.
Alright, let's go ahead and get on the left side of 2-2. Continue pushing up 062 up to the radio tower.
Yeah, for Alpha.
Guy up here.
2-2, we got a guy up here, yep. 063, one time.
Alright, clear this hill, let's go.
3 of them now.
Contact north.
We got contacts into close 022. Alpha, we want to flank around from the eastern side of this rock, we might be able to get him.
Yeah, good copy, got eyes on him.
Yeah, roger, stand by. In contact.
Alright, Bravo, what's the status of those contacts?
It's clear, it's clear. We're pushing up more to clear it out.
Movie, come on.
Alright, Bravo, keep pushing up east. Keep pushing, Bravo. Get the wedge.
Copy, I believe we have contacts northeast, 046.
Danger close.
Mike,
Watch you low,
Someone just threw a flashbang. TT, someone threw a bad flashbang. I don't know who did.
That box down there.
034. Bravo, move east to the next peak.
Alright, move east to the next peak. Where did the contacts come from? We got contact 027. Alright, Bravo, continue moving. We're moving east up this ridge line.
This is Alpha, solid copy. Bravo, we're gonna stay further south.
Yeah, good copy. We're staying north.
Oh, push it right, push it south, push it south.
Roger, sign south.
Bravo, I'm gonna stay on the northern side of this hill.
Northeast.
We got more contacts on the west.
Bravo just went up.
I thought Alpha, you're doing the southeastern side.
We're gonna stay further east.
Find that fucker and kill him.
Frag out.
Hey, we got more guys up down there.
Man down.
Try to get a port my mic down there.
Say again, Mike.
To the north, Bravo.
Bravo's good. Man down. Copy, take care of him.
Guys looking like down there, Bravo.
Further right.
Actually, if you push east a little bit, we got perfect eyes on town where it's away from the rest of the squads if you want to set up on us.
Roger, Bravo. Start bounding laterally to the east.
Still got guys down
So
the
you're
hill,
just,
probably.
Alright, Bravo, push up with me. It's clear now.
I'm clear. Lord John is back up.
Danger direct north.
We got the inbound tank heading eastbound. It flipped over.
Close squad, direct north.
Dale left, down slope. Fucking 337. Left of that tree.
Bravo under 6, we're getting contacts.
User left your channel.
So they realize I'm down.
Alright, I believe
have all contacts down to the north.
User joined
Bravo's
your
down,
channel.
managing up.
Bravo 2, I see.
I feel like shots
channel
down there.
on 122 over. Over to Bravo.
Yeah. Let's get smoke down.
Over to Bravo. Mike, reference yellow smoke.
Holy shit.
Actual, what's your status?
It's all yours. Any station on this net, this is Havoc 2-2, radio check over.
Lima Charlie.
Heavy Lima Charlie on 122 over. It's Bravo.
Copy that.
Hey, Bravo, what's your status? Bravo, actual is down, Mike's working on him. All the contacts to the north have been
Yeah, I need some,
eliminated over.
Main battle tank 112 in the alleyway.
Bravo's up.
Range 411.
Alright, get him up here.
Alright, Bravo's with contacts down. Alright, let's push up back to Alpha's location, southeast.
Left of the main battle tank that was just fired out with the rocket, there's another one.
Stuart needs more.
This is Bravo, moving back to your location now. Mike, this is Bravo.
Send it.
I got a guy that needs morphine when you get a chance, over.
Got it, who is it?
Stewart, over. 545. Alright, let's gear us up, established on the right hand side of Alpha. To the southwest.
Hit your HP.
Good thing we moved. Actual, this is Alpha, where do you need us?
Let's hold here.
You have more contacts and down the tap. It's 110, one by the truck.
Bravo Dale. MBT bearing 125.
Got an MBT bearing 125.
Yeah, you may want to take this rock so you can cover.
Alpha, Bravo, start moving east.
Alright, Bravo, let's go start moving east.
Copy, moving east. Now!
Bravo's moving now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Roger that.
A-firm, I sent it to him. You said 125, correct?
To the north of the road.
A-firm.
Yeah, send that one out to him.
Go!
Moving down to you.
Stay north of the road and then defilade.
Stay north of the rail and then defilate, so let's push up more north.
Yeah, copy. Well, fuck, it's too late now. Might as well stay
User
on this
joined your
path.
channel.
Yep.
Already ran past the fucking danger shit.
114? It's gonna in a second.
Oh god, somebody in a fucking compound straight ahead, 088.
Oh, it's very close. It's 400 from my pause. It's like bearing 116.
Actual, so we're gonna tank to 400 meters, 116.
Yeah, roger, I know. We're gonna hold these rocks.
I will point. Come up to me. I'll point.
Alright, get up in these rocks. Get up in these rocks.
Get up in these rocks at Bravo.
Yep, that's
388 meters.
right there.
Hey, do we got weapons around us?
Yeah, we do.
Bravo, can you grab fucking Mauls and get them to my spot right now?
Yeah, give me a second. I don't see them, where are they?
388, Patty.
T2, can we get a, can we get a weapon squad over here? Because we got eyes on them.
Disregard, looks like
Never
Decor's got
mind,
it
they're
inside
engaging
already.
them right now, over.
Actual.
Alright. Clear.
Alright, let's keep.
Damn, I thought I was out of the damn way.
I thought I was out of it too.
There you go.
Who the
Take
fuck?
off
and get into a holding pattern near
Well, it turned it. It's mad. You made it mad, Patty.
No, no.
Piece of armor out of town.
Hammer is specifically mad at you.
What are you shooting at? So I don't even see that tank you're talking.
Alright, fuck.
120.
137, 132, it's moving. Right to
120, the tank behind buildings.
Oh, they did.
That original MBT is moving out. It's
Oh.
moving, it's turning this way.
Yeah, I am bleeding in my head. I just got popped.
120.
Better get yourself on yell. We can hear you calling for clear.
210.
Where is Boom Boom?
What's green smoke for?
210.
There.
Black on
Fucking
AT.
Panzer thing.
120. 210 meters. Panther thing.
Wait, you're not out of.
Alpha Bravo, possible now.
Where, T2?
Say again, actual.
Well,
Alright, Bravo. I heard pop smoke and move, so I don't know where we're moving.
Give it to me. Where's it at?
it's over here.
Alpha Bravo, go, go, go. Alright. Stay to the north of the MSR, get to the nearest
Stay to the
building.
north of the MSR,
Get to
remove.
the nearest. Roger that.
Check net.
Okay, get to
And hold it.
Hey, Sarge, you want to get this compound here?
No, that's where 2-3 is.
Am I pushing to the town or am I going east? Break. Eyes on a BTR inside the town. It's right south of my pause.
BTR south of our pause.
Yeah, BTR south of our pod.
Yep, looking straight at it.
Alpha's gonna
Barrel
go
got
south.
7 range.
Yeah, the top is Bravo's pushing past.
In your range right now.
Bravo, continue pushing past.
124,
Compound.
124, range, 124.
Bravo, compound. Turn it.
Yeah, he hit it, it's going up. It's going catastrophic.
First compound clear.
Bravo, stick with me. We're supposed to be clearing out this compound. Why is the only iron sewer here?
Because we just took out a fucking BTR.
Main battle tank.
Let me know that earlier.
I'm talking about it over the radio.
Hey, down the
Yeah,
alleyway.
say my name.
Straight south. We got a main battle tank. We got information on it.
Alpha,
Left side, upstairs. Well, thank you. I'm probably not gonna die. Team this is Bravo, the east side clear.
holy shit, fucking MBT 180, it's looking right at me.
Good copy. MBT 180, 180.
Yeah, that's the original one that weapons didn't manage to take out.
Wait, did I just say it over? Oh, MBT 180, 180.
Yeah, right.
Fucking tank.
On yellow smoke.
Run away.
It was.
It's going down. It's gonna flank us. It's gonna flank us on
Get
our
cover.
right.
Yeah, it's on the eastern side.
It's gonna flank us from the north.
Be advised, red smoke is on MBT.
Somebody just threw a flashbang.
Good copy, guys. Yeah, someone threw a flashbang again the second time. I don't know who's doing that, but I'm gonna bring that up. Alright, Bravo, you guys good, safe? Make sure inside the compound.
Moving to the south.
Alright, Bravo, move back.
Alright, I think somebody got that.
Yeah, Dale and Margiela, move up to the compound to the east. On me.
Alright, copy, we're moving.
Alpha's Bravo, we're taking it upstairs with his compound.
Alright, guys, tank down. Keep moving east. Alright,
Hey, is this better?
Which way we pushing?
Is this better? Yeah, I didn't know. I forgot my mic was very low. Say again? We're occupying the roof of this last building in front of the east.
So we are not crossing.
No, we're crossing the road now. I'll just covering Alpha as they push across.
Where do you want us to push?
Actually, correction. Go ahead and push south.
Let's go ahead and push east across the road, and we're going to push south.
Copy, pushing east across the road. Pushing now.
Alright, let's go ahead and take the eastern side of this whole... No, actually, no. Stick on the western side. Stick on the western side over here. Which is where you guys are at. Continue moving. Hey, Bravo, move across. Let's go ahead and flank these contacts. Move across the street, Bravo.
Copy, you want us moving east or south?
South.
Copy, moving.
Covering you. Everyone start moving.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Hey, Stewart, you across?
Cross.
Alright, good.
Somebody inside the building shooting.
Alright, want to breach this? Yep, you got it. There you go. Awesome job, Dale. Hey, 2-2, this is Bravo. We're breaching the compound where that contact's shooting you guys at, over.
Yeah, roger that, Bravo, roger that, Bravo.
Push up the stairs.
Alright, whoever's the second guy, with me, we're pushing this area.
On you.
Pushing up to the outside roof. Alright, upper roof is clear. Alright, this building's clear, gentlemen.
Copy, we're out in the alley to your east.
That's clear.
Next building over,
That's clear.
on it. This is how there's some shooting out in there.
Hey, Bravo. Hey, BTR on the road, southeast.
Hit it with HE, hit it with HE.
Hey, hit it with HE, Stewart.
I don't have HE, I have a GR.
Yeah, that's grenade rounds, HE.
BTR is marked by Green Smart.
I'm not gonna waste time to clear this one out. Marty, you gotta stay safe. Alpha's engaging it with HE, so you want to be careful, Marjo.
There it is. It's fucking going
Cooking off now.
Copy that. 1 minute green.
Alright, is that better? Please tell me that's better. Alright, Bravo, what's your status? We're all good?
Good.
Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and get yourself stopped here to the south side, get security out. Yes I do. I play Arma 3 a lot, and I play Rainbow Six Siege a lot.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, get in the position. Facing east, facing south.
Alright, Bravo, let's go. Let's go ahead and push to Alpha's location.
And the guy walking to the left.
We're not gonna go through this way, we're gonna go through a different way.
Yeah, we gotta go that way.
Let's wait for 2-3 to get across. Hey, 2-3, this is clear, it's clear. Hey, Bummer.
We're not gonna get anything from Bravo because I think Bravo's in the same situation.
I'm here, what's up?
Ammo wise, how bad?
Yeah, give me a second. How are we doing on the ammo?
Hey guys, spread this out, try to find some cover. You need to push right, let me know.
To this Bravo, can you push up to the hill, across the street over?
No.
Okay, good copy. That was shut down quick. Hey, Marshall, find me a good spot for us to camp up at.
Copy, give me 15 Sierra while repack.
Yep, we're in charge of watching the eastern side.
This is Alpha. Can we push east to clear that church? I don't think it's been cleared.
Roger that, Marsh and I are in the house.
Hey, Alpha, you want to take the eastern side of this little small tiny AR? And we'll just secure this northern side and we all both watch east over.
Technical coming down the road to the east.
Hey, technical, come down the road, east!
Holy shit.
And it's flipped. Nice, Stuart, nice, Stuart. Oh, what games do you play, big man gamer? And have you ever thought about following my channel? Maybe you can watch some more clips.
Yeah, be advised, Bravo. We're inside this house, looking east and northeast.
Copy. Copy. Yep, just give me a status for every single time to make sure you guys are still up. But I know you guys are like beasts, so y'all stay up for a while. Yeah, good copy, Alpha. We'll stick on this side of the road.
What?
We're watching east and northeast over.
Another technical.
Another technical. That's technical, Bravo.
One's going on the left, one's going on the right now.
Anything you're doing for Christmas, big man gamer?
One's down. I don't see the second one.
Yeah, second one moved towards Alpha's location. They got him out. Alpha, this is Bravo. Did you guys get that second technical over?
Yeah, give me that second. Give me that.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Did you get that second technical over?
Yeah, the one on top of the hill.
Might be dismounted from that one on the left there.
Alright, both technicals are down, Bravo. Alpha just engaged one on top of the hill. A good copy. Thank you, Alpha.
Copy.
Bravo, I'm down to like 250 rounds.
Hey, Roger. Alpha, this is Bravo. How much rounds you got for your with your AR over?
Yeah, Bravo, this is Dale. Got 3 magazines, black on AT. Still good on CLS, over.
I'm a bullet.
And the partridge.
That's weird, Brickman Gamer. I didn't see nothing pop up saying you follow, but thank you so much for the follow, though, man.
Alright. Unless you're Jewish, then it's.
I don't know when Hanukkah falls this year.
Yeah, me neither.
I will as soon as I get done bandaging there.
How you guys on ammo? Chance gave me all his. You get some tracers. Everybody doing okay on ammo? Chance gave me all his ammo.
I got one.
No, so it's this Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit! That's behind us.
Okay, you trying to get new PC soon. What's wrong with your PC?
I got nothing on thermals. Not everybody turn and look west. Make sure you got guys still looking east.
Hey, from 2T, we're still watching northwest and northeast, over. That water sounds good. Tempted to drink some. You tempted to drink some too, Stuart?
Yep.
And I'm too thirsty right now. I'm way too thirsty. I gotta stop thinking about it.
Have a drink right behind me when I grab it.
Yo.
But yeah, thank you though for the follow, big man. We did.
On that balcony right there.
Guys, be on your toes. There's at least one guy left in this town sneaking around.
Yeah. That's Alpha's up there already.
Was there another town?
Oh, there. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Bravo, be on your toes. Still some guys lurking around, so be prepared for anything.
No, fucking me bad. Sorry, I've taken.
Oh, you got a laptop. Okay, how much did it cost? Or not cost, but I should say, what's the specs on it?
Alpha.
We're upstairs.
Alpha, this is Bravo. How you guys doing on your AR ammo, over?
He's alright for now. Do you got anybody looking southeast by any chance?
I'm trying to.
Negative. We're just watching northeast and northwest.
He's over there. He's over there.
Stand right there. Stand right there. Don't move. We gotta take a screenshot of something.
Corner where Mike is.
Okay, thank you.
Are you sure? Do you need me to pose?
No, you're good.
See that? I don't see anything.
Alpha, how's your AR doing on ammo?
Where'd you take the screenshot?
Glitch. Technical error.
Wait, what?
So you still got 250, right?
Hey, firm.
Dell and Stuart, give me an ammo count. HE and 556.
Wait, one.
Again?
Yeah, everybody gave me their belts already.
And I'm telling my belts, not your regular magazines.
I know, just letting you know.
Okay, Roger.
Still, I got 3 magazines, CLS screen, AT black.
Oh yeah, it will depend.
Stuart,
Have you
5
tried it though?
mags
Have you tried playing it?
And 5 HE.
Alright, thank you. TT, this is Bravo, H squared as follows.
You can see Thunder making a north turn right now.
Yellow on 556. Red on box for AR. Black on AT. Yellow on HE. Green on medical, over.
You guys sure have been sending me a lot of H reports I haven't asked to tonight.
Haven't you said?
That all we get is fucking.
Keep you on your toes.
No, you have. I was complaining that you sent too many.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sweet.
Hey, Chance, stand on the staircase around. Go. Take a knee. Look that way. Now turn your head and look at the water. You see anything unusual?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering to make sure it wasn't just me. Go for 2-2. Alright, copy that 2-3. Roger that. Out.
Are you bleeding? Or are you good?
I'm good. Can't bleed.
bleeding. I don't know how that happened.
Hey, if you want to get you guys check themselves medically, I got a guy that's still bleeding that didn't know.
I'm good now.
Yeah, roger that.
Sims 3. You play Sims 3? My brother plays he plays City Skylines.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, you don't have a good internet too. Okay. Well, you don't have that much good internet actually. Play the game.
I keep hearing helo noises.
I think it might be soon indexed in because if the helos are coming in, then index might be called soon. Is Sims 3 fun to play?
Index any minute now.
Huh. Got 3 times Blackhawks at 260. Just hovering.
That's begging to get shut down. Damn.
Start moving northwest.
Yeah, they're
2-2 copies
right
moving
over the
northwest.
horizon.
I'd rather start moving northwest. Bravo's moving.
Copy.
Oh yeah, they're there.
4 of them. That's our fucking extracts.
2-2, we're moving to extract point, over.
Bravo. Yes.
Good copy. We're moving to extract point. Bravo.
Copy.
Go ahead and set up defenses to the
I never
north,
played
northwest,
War.
and northeast.
Alright, falling behind the squad.
This is 2-2. 2-2 copies.
Yeah, I don't play War. I play Siege on my spare time when I'm not playing Arma. For some reason, whenever I try to stream Siege, it's like my
show off.
My download speed is like ridiculous. When I'm, not download speed, my upload speed for streaming. Like it's no longer like 5 kilobits per second. It goes straight. I mean 5,000 kilobits per second. It does like 5 kilobits per second for some reason. Like Siege is messing up my stream for some reason. Because right now my download speed is 1 gigabyte. Upload speed is 1 gigabyte. So I don't know why he's doing
All right. Alpha, orientate north. Bravo, orientate west.
Bravo copies. We're orientating west.
Get on my left and right. Yeah, copy.
I'm gonna be on the left side of 2-2.
On my right, looking north. So good.
We're holding here.
Bravo, make sure you got guys looking northwest.
Good copy. Alright, let me get someone looking northwest for me.
Yeah, what's his name on our right should be looking.
Looks like we're getting 3 Blackhawks.
4.
Bravo set. I love the security y'all made.
Which ones are bird?
Wait, one. Yeah, 4 birds and 3 birds.
Oh, this is gonna be a logistical nightmare.
Is that 3 or 4 birds?
That's 4 total.
As long as you're able to play Arma 3, you could play Arma 3 or something like that. You can still play.
Get in this first bird. Make sure you hit it at a 90-degree
Yeah,
angle.
probably not bad. It gets this first bird.
This is an RPG from somewhere.
Bravo, move to the southern side of this bird. Yeah, Bravo, move to the southern side of the bird. Yeah, Bravo's moving. Let me know once you're in.
Arjun is in. Alpha's on. Stuart's in.
Bravo's all in.
One more is running up, actually. What the fuck is that fire coming from?
Yep, we got that's the first I've ever seen.
What the hell is going on?
Uniform team.
Taking
fire from the south. So guns singing. The south, hill to the south.
No, I never thought about playing Arma 3 1 1 2. that. I'm not into that stuff like that.
Somebody's hot mic.
Bravo, if that's you hot micing, fix it.
That's not hot mic, and that's the fucking radio. Burn radio.
Tell you when you left the rest of the birds there, you're taking fires, so I probably had to leave off longer.
We do got a full bird back there, right?
So we left the rest of the element back there.
I'm showing 3 seats in the very back open.
No, Bravo's all in.
Alright, that shouldn't be a problem.
I need a fucking beer.
I need a cigarette.
You'll get it once we get there.
I need a puke.
I have already puked.
Yes, I have played Arma 3 Live. I've played it before. I used to be part of a community called Untouchable Gaming Community, or it was UC before. I liked the original UC, but then we had new leadership, different changes, which I did not like. Some people who were put in leadership weren't the best choices of being placed in leadership, which is why the community fell. Because they were put in leadership and they abused their powers, and not everybody liked it. But yes, I did play Arma 3 Live before. But I stopped playing. I started doing Arma 3 Realism unit, which was my first unit was Hazard First Airborne. Then I went to Task Force Eclipse, and now I'm here. Been here for about a year. It's coming up to a year. February will be my whole years within the unit.
Damn, if they're not bunched up off the nose.
February the 3rd, I think, was when I joined the unit.
Who's flying?
Alright, we're approaching the airfield. We're the first squad to the airfield right now. And we're with the our platoon leader right now as well.
OG aviation tonight, boys.
Yeah,
we going old school.
Debrief on the runway. We're at index.
We're going to debrief on the runway. We're going to index. Destroy weapons, put it on safety. Bravo copies.
Look at that, safe and sound.
That is a beautiful tower.
Yeah, go to the map of the That's pretty sweet.
Whose Chinook is that?
Alright, Bravo just now.
Just
hold on.
I hold up here. Bravo. Just destroy your rifle, put it on safety. Alright, make way for the other birds. If you're on the left hand side of the bird, get to the right. Let's follow the LT. Bravo.
Yeah, just stand next to Lieutenant Williams. Next to him, you can't be wrong.
That's what you said. Stand next to Lieutenant Williams. You would stand next to him. You can't be wrong.
You know that's not true, though.
I'm sergeant. I'm a sergeant right now. I hit sergeant last month, I think. Yeah, I've been a sergeant for about a month or two.
I'm sorry, don't hit
I get staff sergeant, I think, in February, March.
Oh, okay.
Get off the fucking run.
Get off the runway. Go circle on LT.
They are
I like to be in front of Lieutenant.
So Sully's out.
Pull that weapon
Oh, nothing. I get nothing when I hit Sergeant. All I'm gonna get is my stripes and
Make sure the magazines are
that's
out
it.
of your weapons.
But yeah, Sergeant is the highest rank you could get within a fire team leader billet, which is what I am, a fire team
All
leader.
right. The last person over there, and we can get started without Captain Soto.
Yeah, I get to do nothing as Sergeant. Like I said, it's just the highest billet you could get as a fire team leader.
All right. Well, that FTX has now been completed.
Yeah, there's no perks with
following
being
up
a sergeant.
in the second half.
He's just a senior
FTX debrief.
NCO, not senior NCO, but
a couple notes.
You're
Overall,
more.
when you guys are moving through town,
if you're applying to be a squad leader,
a lot
you're
of
more
buildings
accepted.
were moved past that were uncleared, and there were multiple times where we would move past them. I don't know if it's because we weren't taking contact from them, be in a position of 1 or 2 buildings up the road in the movement of advance,
it's more,
and then we'd
easier
get
for you to be accepted
guys
to become a
popping
fire
out
team
from
leader.
behind us. That only reinforces that Mount is a 360-degree battlefield environment, just like any
easier
other
for you to be
combat
accepted as a
situation,
team
but
leader.
specifically Mount is extremely dangerous when it comes to that. So good job keeping your heads on a swivel. When I saw people pop up behind us, they were dealt with quickly. So keep focusing on that, and also be very weary of moving past buildings that you haven't cleared. The extract was a little messy. Make sure you guys are calling up instantly when your unit is loaded. We sat on the ground a very, very long time in contact, and that was not ideal. So that needs to be sent up quickly. What was the issue there at the end? Was someone didn't realize they could get on the other side of the helicopter?
That was the issue.
Okay.
Remember from air assault school, guys, if you can't get in one side, go around to the other side. Never go around the back, go around the front, but go around and try to get in the other side. And if you can't get in, go find another bird.
Yes, this right now is our debrief.
Sergeant Melius, was that your comment?
So we're doing a this is our task force debrief, which is being done in the server.
That was actually me. Was the last
After
person,
this task force
bird,
debrief, then we
on,
go
I was
to our
afraid
start
that
platoon
by going in, I may
debrief,
hit
and
my
then our
head on
squad
the rotors.
debrief.
That was
So yes, we're almost done.
But we need to figure that out. Sorry about the delay.
Okay.
So right now, this is Lieutenant Hammersman. He's our
Those are the two
company
major notes
XO.
that I have.
Just the person talking right now. That's Lieutenant Hammersman. He's our company XO.
My main one was making sure that we're
Lieutenant
clearing
Willis talking right now.
buildings and
He's our
not going
platoon
past
commander.
buildings. Because if we saw what happens when
And
we don't.
Lieutenant Hammersman, he was our task force
we
commander
need to think
as well.
about prioritizing AT. We don't need to. We faced a mixed bag of armor there, and we were out of Laws rockets when we needed them. When we could have probably used lighter stuff to take out BTRs, etc. So infantry squads or rifle squads, I want you to start using your AT to take out BTRs if you can, if it's not a bazillion yards away, so that 2-4 can conserve their ammo for heavier stuff.
User joined your channel.
That needs to be in the weapon squad for them to say, hey,
do you have
we
TeamSpeak?
see this armor, but can anyone else take it out?
Do you have TeamSpeak installed or Discord on Big Man Gamer?
Ricky Tick to get the armor taken out. Because weapon squad, you're the one that's wasting or using all of your rockets on targets that don't need to be used with those rockets. If that armor is not, I mean, all armor always poses a threat, but if it's not mowing people down or fucking killing people left and right, then you need to be like, hey, can someone else take this thing out? So we can save our Mars rocket for something heavier. Yes, Captain.
Oh yeah, what, you have
Any other
TeamSpeak
comments
or you
down
have
those?
Discord?
No, T.
All right, Captain Drumheller.
Sweet.
Yeah. We're not in combat. Turn your laser off.
I'm gonna give you a Discord link real quick.
I do not understand. At the end, everything was fine till the end, especially the maneuver part of that last ambush. That was a nasty ambush. The lead element got hit smacked right in the fucking nose with a bunch of infantry and 3 pieces of armor. about 2 minutes into that ambush, I saw
That's
the
it, I just
entire rest of the fucking task force wheeled around on that left flank and pushing up on the left flank of that front maneuver. That was amazing. That said,
That's just
I don't
really how much you
understand
connect to.
the extract
can.
why, while taking fire,
So we could
the
talk after this.
helicopters decided to fly 400 meters up in the air slowly and just glide on away from the AO like there was nothing going on. I don't understand why you guys weren't going low and fast and getting the fuck behind that hill as soon as you could, because you were getting shot at by RPGs and machine gun fire. That was unacceptable, especially for a hot extract when you had fucking 4 miniguns firing at the same time. Oh, the last thing is, you see this thing over here? This belongs to the fucking aircraft, not to you guys. I saw some mouth-breathingly fucking retarded mortar man running out right in front of the A-10 as he was fucking taxiing his way back to the fucking hangars over there. Almost got his ass run over by the A-10. That would have been a first for me. That would have been fucking hilarious. You can thank Captain Soto for actually slowing down. And if his horn wasn't a fucking rotary Gatling gun, I'm sure he would have fucking beat this horn at you for being retarded. That's all I have.
Thank you, Captain. Havoc 4, do you have anything?
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Wish we would have had more for you tonight, but you guys did well. Thank you.
There were a lot of opportunities that you guys missed to fire. The 2 ambushes out in the open specifically. You guys could have at least gotten some rounds out.
Yeah,
but I'm
roger
sure
that.
you got to shoot your rifles enough, so.
Yeah, affirm, sir.
Rotary.
That was nothing for rotary.
Thank you. What? Chief Marino, please yell.
Which guy? The captain?
No. No. Am I crazy?
All right, you know what? Forget it all. I'll do that debrief later.
Can hear you now.
Now that works, yeah.
Yeah, we actually heard you for a second.
I'll just come
you
on
now?
up here and talk to us.
Yeah. Forget about it. We'll do it later.
All right, thank you, Chief. Captain Soto.
Captain Drumahiller already eloquently made note of what I was going to mention. Please stay off the taxiway. Had it been nighttime, you would have seen me flashing my lights.
The captain's funny
but,
about saying
yeah, I
that.
did
You
what I
should
could,
hear the first sergeant.
His
First sergeant's
alternate daytime
hilarious.
flashing lights are somewhat dangerous.
We just call that natural selection.
Didn't even
all right.
look both ways.
Anyone else have a question or comment? Put a C or Q in chat. Sergeant Akulov.
Thank you, LT. When the resupply came, we were trying to get AT. My AT.
Oh yeah, that's the captain
not
who was talking
grab
about those guys that
any
are
of
running
the
in front of
Moz
that
rockets
AT. I mean, that was running in front
out
of the
of
runway. And that was the captain who was
whatever
stressing
the
about
box
that.
was put down, which is why
But I'll
we
tell
ran
you,
into running into black on
the first
AT
sergeant would
at
have put it in a
point
much more
in
funnier
the-
way.
in the op.
But yeah, the
I don't
captain,
know
he
what
is funny,
caused
but
it,
the first
why they
sergeant
couldn't
is
pull it out,
hilarious.
That might have to be looked into.
Roger that. Send it up in your patrol report.
Affirm, yes, sir.
Mr. Adarin.
Thank you, LT. When a supply drop is being manually dropped as opposed to an airdrop, just a heads up, so you can keep your heads firmly attached to your shoulders. Try not to approach until the bird has actually left the area. Some people were getting up close just as I was getting ready to lift off. I nearly took some people's heads off. That's all I had, LT.
Thank you. Sergeant M. Brewer.
Just the standard question for everyone tonight. Did you have fun? Take that as a
I don't know. I think whenever people are hurt, like have
Thank you,
been
Sergeant.
shot multiple times or whatever.
First Sergeant Brewer has an
usually
announcement.
it's like the wheezing sound. I don't know what that
well,
sound
first
is
and
though.
foremost,
To be
apparently
honest.
there's a goddamn theme with you happy half-tards wanting to play chicken with airframes. You guys might want to work on that.
in case you haven't noticed, they're bigger than you, and they have spinning blades of death and gigantic cannons and shit. So, I don't know how many times it has to be said, but stay the fuck away from the airframes unless you're getting inside of it. Everybody understand that?
Yes, for Sergeant.
Alright, that being said, you guys did a pretty good job tonight. And if you have not paid attention to the announcements and do not understand what the hell is going on, as of fucking midnight tonight, we go on winter stand down. What that means is this unit has no official required trainings or operations until we come back in January. Now, we're going to be hosting some fun operations via S3, as well as our post-deployment games like what we did last year, so keep an eye out for the announcements on those. But that being said, you guys are not required to do any trainings or anything like that. That does not mean you're not allowed to train. If you guys still want to hold squad trainings and keep your shit up to par over winter stand down, then go ahead and do so. I would implore you to do so. Alright? So, everybody's kind of free from doing their official duties, but you don't have to. You can still keep doing your job should you wish. That being said, during this winter stand down, do not let those fucking critical skills flack in any way. Alright, we only got one FTX cycle in before we're going into winter stand down. I would have liked to have had a couple more. Unfortunately, that wasn't doable. So make sure you guys don't let shit slip too much and be ready for some fucking hard times when we get back in January. Alright, you all are some badass motherfuckers. That's all I got, LT.
Thank you, First Sergeant. And a personal note from me, I just want to say we had an outstanding year for the 506th. All due credit to those who volunteer their service here to make our experience here very rewarding and enjoyable. So to all of you guys and your families out there, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I look forward to seeing you all in January.
You too, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The fun ops, the official, unofficial fun ops that are sponsored by the unit are going to be Operation Trebuchet from the Halo mod. So if you're a fan of Halo, come to the fun ops. We're going to have tanks and Spartans and shit.
Ooh, they are fun.
Ooh, are done.
Dibs.
He said tank.
All right. That being said, you are all dismissed to your individual debriefs.
All right, Havoc 2, just disconnect, come to my channel.
Fuck out of here, Merry Christmas.
Alright, do you want to listen to the platoon debrief or you want to...
Happy Kwanzaa! User left your channel. 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 User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. Joined your channel. User 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 joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
So right now we're going over a platoon debrief right now.
All right, that's pretty much it. Good job, guys. That was
User joined your channel.
We I like the exercises like that where we have to go from, you know, a road march, which is pretty boring, to all of a sudden chaos and having to adjust. And also that exercise involved field maneuvers and mount and air assault, and there was a lot of skills we got to practice at once, and it's flowing in and out of that, and we did a nice job with it, I thought.
User joined your channel.
That was a pretty big town, so it's understandable how sometimes things can get missed. There was a lot of two-story buildings, but just be cognizant as you go past buildings of watching in windows. I know when I was with whoever it was on the south side of that town. I believe it was 2-3, and you guys were doing a nice job of calling out to each other and saying, "Hey, I can see a guy in the window above you. I can see guys across the street, above you," and that's perfect. That's what I want to see. Squad leaders did a nice job of talking, and all of our 2ICs that were here did a nice job. In general, and this is going to go for me too. Something to work on. We got to get our radio comms briefer. We can't just read novels of what it is we're doing every time on PlatoonNet. We got to get it a lot briefer. We were stepping all over each other. There was critical information coming in, and we were missing it. We got to get back to getting our discipline a little tighter. squad leaders, remember this is an FTX, so you don't have to send in a full-blown patrol report. It's mostly attendance and your impressions of what your squad did and didn't do well. And you don't have to put ammo expended in estimated casualties and all that stuff because it's an FTX. And if you could get that to me, I'm going to write the patrol report this time. And in general, it was a fun deployment with you guys. I've enjoyed this year. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. It's been fun watching us all get better. And take this time. You know, we dedicate a lot of time to this unit. Take some time off, hang out with your friends, be with your families. You know, have a great holiday season. If you want to keep, as you heard, you know, we won't require it, but if you want to keep having squad trainings or want to do unofficial stuff together, I think that's great. I know I always did just because it was fun. I mean, do fun ops together. If you want to have official trainings, have official trainings. The fun ops, if you haven't done them before, the Halo fun ops, the Operation Trebuchet stuff that the captain does, are a shitload of fun. The weapons are cool, the uniforms are cool, the Vicks are cool. They are a lot of fun. But remember, when you're doing them, they're still official ops, so comms and everything will be, you know, we'll do them the same way. But I would highly recommend doing the stuff while during Winter Center. It's a ton of fun. But in general, thanks for all your hard work this year. Nice job, and I want you to enjoy your time off. Sergeant Myers, did you have anything?
No, nothing for me, sir. Thank you.
Okay. 2-1.
Nothing for 2-1. Thank you.
Okay. 2-2.
Nothing from 2-2 LT. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
All right, you do the same. 2-3.
And a Happy New Year. Nothing.
Okay. 2-4.
Nothing from 2-4 except for apologies for telling my life story over the platoon net.
You are not the only one, and I'm guilty of doing that sometimes as well. Fill-ins. Thank you very much, as usual. We greatly appreciate it. And Sergeant Yogi, congratulations on 3-4, by the way. Any questions or comments from anybody in general? Sergeant Smith.
Microphone activated.
Absolutely. And as you heard, I should have covered it, but when knowing that there weren't civilians there, we should have been, when we were breaching and going in through flashbangs, through frags, if you know somebody's in there, especially if somebody's gone down. Corporal Patty.
Thank you, LT. Do we know when previous deployment awards are going to be released by S1?
It depends. I've seen them released really fast, and I've seen them take a few weeks. It just depends on how busy S1 is. But and another thing too, when you get an award, well, none of you guys are going to get anything. But when I get an award, here's what happens. Don't start asking your fire team and squad leaders immediately, why hasn't my ribbon rack been adjusted? That takes longer. You'll see the awards in the award section. The ribbon for it may not show up on your ribbon rack immediately, because that actually takes a little time to do. So don't start bugging them. It'll get there. It'll happen. But the awards I would expect to see in the next week or two.
Thank you, LT.
Mr. Bowman.
Thanks, LT. So I want to preface this first by saying that you infantry guys are badasses and you do shit that we can't do in DECO. However, one thing that I would say we do have down pat in DECO is communication. And I don't want to come off like I'm on a high horse or anything, but please make sure, guys, you're not on whisper, you're not on medium volume if you're soft-spoken, because as a fill-in, I know I'm just here to help, but it's super difficult to understand what's going on sometimes when there's gunshots and explosions, and it sounds like you're in a movie theater trying not to bother anybody. Again, I know that sounds douchey. I don't mean it to. It's just communication is obviously the most important thing on the battlefield. I just wanted to say that. Thanks, LT.
Yep. Having said that, though, don't be on yell unless you're a squad leader. We can't have everybody yelling. It will be a fucking nightmare. Sergeant Trooper.
Throughout the operation, there was a bunch of times where I saw squads mixed in with each other, cutting each other's lines. I don't know if this was covered or not. I was AFK for a little bit, but
Yeah, I mentioned it during the at halftime in the FTX. That it happens. I mean, it's just one thing, squad leaders, that you need to make sure you're doing, and you maybe, and I just can't hear it, but I was around a lot of you and didn't hear it, is tell your guys where say, hey, those guys over to the right, that's 2-1, and make sure we're getting separation from them. Bravo, make sure you're staying to the left of them. You got to tell your guy, you've got the Android, you can see the whole picture, and your guys can't. So make sure you're letting your guys know where the other friendlies are all the time. Situational awareness is the most powerful weapon on the battlefield. Knowing where it'll also cut down on friendly fire. So, and it'll keep squads from getting intermixed. But squad leaders, if you see your squad cutting into another squad, you should know that. And fire team leaders, if you're getting into another fire team, I mean, be smart, push out, tell your squad leader, hey, we're getting in too tight with these guys. And Sergeant Smith, so you're saying that the end of deployment awards will be done after the stand down?
Microphone activated.
Okay. Oh, because you guys are, yeah, well, they're on break too. Okay, so you won't see the awards till January probably. All right, with that, you are dismissed to your individual squad debriefs.
2-2 by channel. 2-1, Sergeant Myers.
User left your channel. 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 Switched. User joined your channel. Microphone muted. Joined your channel.
Thanks so much for streaming. Thanks so much for watching stream. Make sure you're in on the Discord so then we can talk real quick. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, dude.